holding his breath. Opponents step in, they about to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What's good, everybody? What's good? It's Wednesday. Hump day. Game day. Hopefully we win today. We got Dallas Mavericks versus New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans just got their first win of the season against the Pacers. Or was it the Warriors? I think it was the Pacers. But thankfully, it's not going to be against us. We won't give another team their first win. 2 is enough. But why Luka's still in the intro? Because I'm lazy. I think we have a new intro. I just haven't switched out the assets. Look. Hello. I'm here. I do what I can. No Zion or Jordan Poole. This better be a win. Watch, what's his name? Hold on. Is he, gosh, I keep forgetting his name. Oh my God. Herb Jones, is he available? Is Trey Murphy available? Yeah, those two. Trey Murphy and, I just his name. Those guys, are they available? Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. Good Lord. I'm bad with names. Flag breakout game? I hope so. I understand you don't want to move on. I can't move on, bro. With this, funny enough, this season, if it continues to just be trash, the Luka trade will always be brought up. It'll stay for as long as this team is bad. The Luka trade will always be relevant. It's just a matter of it. That's just what it is. Flag breakout game. I hope so. Mavs Digest. It was the Hornets. I'm sorry, the Hornets. Yes, the Pelicans got their first win against the Hornets. I'm tripping. The Pacers beat the Warriors recently. All over the place. Sorry. Every time I see Luka, it hurts. Even playing 2K. Oh man. I had to re-download 2K. I plan on doing weekend streams, either Saturday or Sunday whenever there's not a game. I plan on doing a whole Mavericks rebuild, but have the fans try to rebuild the Mavs, make them better. But y'all have told me that on 2K the Mavs are actually a really good team. They're pretty broken. Great to know we're good on paper. Will Flag score in the second half? Man, I hope so. Every time, let me see. I'm fine with the losses they had, except the Wizards one. That's idiotic. The Wizards one and honestly the Pistons one kind of hurt me. I wonder how long AD will be out. Day to day as of right now. I got a little video on him tomorrow. Could be up to a month. Honestly, I speculated 2 to 3 weeks. That's me though. Remember why I put so much emphasis on the Mavs' health during the offseason? This is why. And it's sad. And so, really quick, since we got some people coming in still, this is the one thing that I kind of had the aha moment a few days ago. Just discussing injuries and everything going on with the team. It's wait a minute. The same people that are hurt now are the same people that were hurt at the end of last season. Gafford, Lively, AD, Dante. Did guys not get proper rest and recovery over the summer? Now, obviously, they were all healthy before the season. Gafford had a little ankle sprain, and then AD has a calf strain, and Lively has a knee contusion or whatever's going on. But, the same people that were hurt got hurt again. It's interesting. Very interesting. But I also did say that the Mavericks, when healthy, are a good team, but we're also a house of cards. One pull and the whole house falls apart. We're good, but we're fragile at the same time. I don't see the same fun in the park anymore. Man, we still have Dante, yeah. Honestly, it is getting annoying to constantly talk about Luke on the Mavs pages. I try not to, but like I said, if this team continues to be bad, Luka will continuously to be brought up because it's relevant. Because we were never this bad with Luka. You know what I mean? So it's like, the Luka trade is why we're bad. Like, we're here because of that trade. Unfortunately, we cannot bring it up. If we were winning games, if we were like, say 7-0, we would still talk about, I mean, not we, but like people would still talk about the Luka trade, but more so like, oh, Nico is a good GM. Nico did the right thing. But because we're like 2-5 and we lost to two very bad teams, yeah, you traded away Luka. Now look where you're at. It's unfortunate. There's no real other like talking point to have. I played a normal Mavs versus Lakers game, and the shooting mechanics felt so off to me. Couldn't make wide open shots. Man, it's like the real Mavs. Fully healthy, if we lose those games, then that's when I hate those losses the most. Yeah, I hate losing when you should have won. But certain losses where you really fight to the end, where you gave it your all, at least we lost trying instead of just playing like crap. It's a plan within the team to fire Nico. Hey, if that's Jason Kidd's long game, I'm all for it. I hope we win this game or else we are certified. Bro, I need us to win. I don't know how many more like disappointing like post-game vids I can make. I'd be thinking about titles and I'm like, I already said that. I already used that. I'm like, God, we suck. Like, If we lose tonight, the post-game video will just be titled WTF. Or I'll just put no title. Like, there's no need for a title. It's crazy. We were bad beginning of the last season. We lost 4 games in a row with Luka. Probably, I don't remember, but we lost some games in a dumb way. Yeah, I think it was also, we were like trying to play Luka off ball. I remember to start the season. But Luka also wasn't fully healthy. It was just weird. Bro, we lose to the Pelicans, dog. Gafford, 80, have to start both together. Can give you 36 to 40 and 18 a game. Marcel, tell them what song you're singing. Yeah, so if the Mavs win, and I'm actually going to clip this if you want to, but every time the Mavericks win, every time we win for the remainder of this season, at the end of the game, I am going to sing and perform the entirety of March Madness by Future. I will play the instrumental so y'all can hear it. I will be reading the lyrics. I will try not to curse too much. Yeah, because we balling like the Mavericks. I'm the only one living lavish. Just like it's March Madness. Yeah, so if the Mavs win, I get to rap for y'all. Crazy. But shout out to Cam Hadley. We got the drip check coming in. I get why they traded Luka. Just should not have happened. They thought that Calf was going to be Achilles, and Luka got to Kevin Owens, right? Yeah. Marcel, your boy about to lose it. He number 2. Ooh, no. D'Lo starting. What? Woo. What? D'Lo starting. What? Hey, yo, Clay off the bench. Hold on, we got D'Lo starting and Clay off the bench. Jason Kidd listens to Mavs Digest. Jason Kidd watches Mavs Digest confirmed. Hold on. You better not be lying. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Where's the lineup? I got to go to Twitter. Where's the lineup? The Mavericks are benching Klay Thompson and moving D'Angelo Russell into the starting lineup. Jason Kidd watches Mavericks Digest confirmed. Yep. Wow. Oh yeah. Jason Kidd said, if I lose to the freaking Pelicans, I swear. Yo. This is Klay's first game for the Mavericks off the bench, bro. What? That's crazy. Klay is gonna wash it. Klay should have been benched a long time ago. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, I just got the notification. Yeah, we're benching. Oh, I'm excited though. I'm excited because this lineup, like this is the lineup that people wanted to see, so we can finally see like as close as possible to peak Mavericks ball. Because what I'm guessing is going to be, the starting lineup is D'Lo, Max, Flagg, PJ, Gafford. I love that. And then fully healthy, well, relatively healthy when AD's back. It should be D'Lo, Max, Flagg, AD, Gaff. Okay, if AD comes back, does Max go to the bench and Flagg to the 2? Interesting. J Kid watches Mavericks Digest confirmed. Yeah. If Cooper Flagg goes for 30, I'll scream. I hope so. How much you think we can get for Day to Derrick Lively? Oh God, give me a first round pick. Give me a first round pick and a good young player who's healthy. The East was not trash in 2023 or 2022, 2023. Stop hating, kid. Who said the East was bad during 22, 23? The East has been top heavy. It's been more so top heavy. Should be D'Lo, Max, PJ, Flagg, AD. See, TGK want to put AD to the 5, and I'm like, hey, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know if I can trust him healthy doing that. That sucks so much, as for Clay. Anyways, this is a dub. Jason Kidd said, yeah, I'm not messing around tonight. We are going to win. I wouldn't be surprised if he tells him, just keep scoring. Be relentless. I need to win by 30. Gafford and D-Live off the bench. Ooh, throw some Powell in there. Powell's been pretty serviceable. It was so trash the Heat made a deep run. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the year the Heat kind of just blew by everybody. I mean, versus these next three teams, it's Russell to have. Versus these next three teams is Russell to have, but he has to play really good, or he's back to the bench. The crazy thing about Russell Westbrook. Oh my God, the thing about D'Angelo Russell. Holy crap, D'Angelo Russell. The thing about D'Angelo Russell is, and I guess I'm on D'Lo Island. I'm D'Lo's biggest defender, and I'm gonna just keep doing it. But the thing about D'Angelo Russell is, yeah, you may be mad and upset that he took those threes at the end of the game last game. I was very upset that he kept shooting. However, everything else that led up to that moment was great. He did finish with 12 assists. The shooting is what it is. We know it's not always going to be great, but there's one thing you can rely on is a very good assist-to-turnover ratio. You get what you get. But think about this. The things that D'Angelo Russell's doing right now for us as our main point guard, imagine we get that again still as a backup to Kyrie Irving. I think that's actually pretty good. I think D'Lo's showing that he's like a fringe starter, but a very, very good backup guard. Because in that game against, what was it, the Detroit Pistons? I think that's who we just played, right? On Monday? Detroit Pistons? Against them, instead of D'Lo taking those shots in the fourth quarter, you have Kyrie Irving taking those shots. But D'Lo still, throughout the game, helped you get to that point. I'm totally cool with it, bro. I truly do feel like D'Lo is like a love-hate relationship akin to Dinwiddie, but I'm cool with what D'Lo does. But definitely when it's bro, stop shooting. You were not hot at all tonight. But you got 12 assists, though. You were passing the ball. And if you paid attention, D'Lo was actually playing good defense, too. He puts in effort. So I'm excited to see him in the starting lineup. I'm a big fan of his, so we'll see. D'Lo off the bench is cool. He wasn't even starting for the Nets last season. And the Nets don't know what they're doing. The Nets have Michael Porter Jr. as their assist leader. So, yeah. And B-Will, our sweet little spark plug. Yeah, B-Will, little spark plug. I like B-Will. But we got about 15 minutes left until tip-off. So let's go ahead and get into this drip check. You already know. What's up, Marcel? How you doing? What's good, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream on this lovely Wednesday. What's up, Big J? How you doing? Hey, everybody coming in. All right. Y'all got here just in time for the drip check. Up first, we got the young disciple. Let me get it on stream for you. We got the young disciple, Max Christie, the disciple of Kobe Bryant. People, I actually made people mad that I kept calling him that. And maybe I just trolled too much. But I really am a Max Christie fan. All right, are you sure, Cam, that these are today's drip check? Because I swear he's worn this outfit 3 days in a row. Anyway, we got the black sweatsuit, some house slippers. My man, I'm going to give you a 7. A solid 7 because you're chilling. Next. B-Will got his bedazzled jeans. All right. Got the ball mains? The Rick Owens? What's on his feet? I think it was Rick Owens. The flannel. Got the too tight tank top and the beanie on. A 6'6". I give him a very sick 6. Next. Najee. I love it when he wears those Randy Orton jean shorts. My man's ready for WWE. I think he also has the Rick Owens on. I like it a lot. I give him an 8. Next. D-Lo. Shooting from 3 though. At the airport got caught with a kilo. You can't reach high when you're D-Lo. Let me stop. All right, we got D-Lo chilling. He got some way too baggy jeans with some white, look like some Chuck Taylors on, some white Vans. Yeah, got some white Vans on. Got the shades on. I like it. Give him a 7. Next, we got bench warmer Clay. Killer Clay off the bench. Don't care. 5 next. PJ. All right. I like the little tank he got going on. Got the cut sleeves. Got the leather shorts on. Those shorts are made of premium leather. Got the ones. What are some low ones? I like them. I like them a lot. I give it an 8. I like this fit. It's a good fit. Next. Big Gaff. You can't tell, but he's got a fresh cut. He's not bald. Not yet. But he's got a fresh cut. There you go, Gaff. I like that tee. Got a nice little white tee with some grills on there. Okay, he's rocking 2 chains today. He's got some bright blue denim pants. Okay, all right. You know what, Gaff, you get an 8. I like it. Next, Coop. Look like he ready to hoop. Like Cooper's fits are just like whatever. Like I just threw on a hoodie, some shorts, some shoes on. All right, I'm going to work. Going to work. All right, yeah. My man's ready to hit a black top at a park near you to go play some pickup basketball, but I give it an 8. I like it. Next. We got Dwight Powell in the house. You got the little button up, but he's got like half the buttons undone. Let the taco meat out. You feel me? Got a little tank top on with the pleated pants. My man, 10 out of 10. But let me know what you think. Who had the best drip? Obviously, I got to give it to Dwight Powell. The worst drip, I will give it to Clay. Give it to Clay. I'm not a big fan, but shout out to Dwight Powell. But that's your drip check for today. So what's up, Cordy? What's good? Clay's going to butcher somebody tonight, man. It may be a teammate. He looks sad, but hope he goes off for getting benched. It benefits all of us. Nah, B-Will's fit was awful. Yeah, the little bedazzled pants was kind of crazy, though. Kind of crazy. Cocoa butter, pal. Y'all crazy. This boy look like he about to take a plane to pick up that yayo and hey! Get the work from the yayo. There was no Hardy. Sounds like a good day to me. I'm awful. We can't afford to lose the game. You're absolutely right. And I think that's why Jason Kidd switched up the lineup. He watches Mavs Digest, confirmed. It only took Harper and Nancy Lieberman calling out having Cooper at the point for Kidd to change it. For real? I didn't even know that they did that. That's crazy. I'm not losing hope with Dallas Mavs. They might be like Miami Heat making the finals run. We got to win games, though. We got to win games. It would be different if we were like 4-3 or even 3-4. I'd probably feel a bit better. But we have to get wins. It's like if we have a losing record, that is what it is. But like we have to get wins too. Does Megan get the ick if Clay a bench warmer? Ugh, probably. Limiting your banter to fashion now? Okay, I respect your rebrand. What are we talking about? I'm only rooting for Cooper, PJ Gaff, if 80 healthy, Kyrie Max, and now Hardy, because he still has potential from the Luka era. I hope he get a shot. Someone's got to believe in him. Is there a single team that would take Clay without us giving picks? Probably not. His trade value is probably low as hell right now. I don't know. Can we get John Morant for Clay? David Stern would have had these players in suits. You dang right. David Stern rolling in his grave. Miami Heat was 2-7 back then at the beginning. Gotta believe. Clay not starting, no sir. We finally bench Clay, yes sir. You did a rebrand, Marcel? Did I do a rebrand? I don't think so. I'm still here. The problem that this team can win games, but the coach is a huge issue. Yeah, but today should be different. Man, watch us just kill him, just blow him out the water tonight, and it's going to be because of the lineup. I haven't lost faith in the Mavs either. I just need to take a break from watching them. And that's fair. I will say, like, watching your team, like, just be stupid week after week can be tiring. Imagine how Cowboys fans feel. For the last, 30 years, they've just had to look at their team be stupid every single Sunday. Take care of yourself and take a break. If the Mavs are really affecting you that much, just take a break. No one's going to be upset. At least I'm not going to be upset. It's asinine to do something you hate, but you're voluntarily doing it. Starting 5 for Mavs is Clay, Max, PJ, Flagg, and Gaff. We better win because I live in Louisiana. My friend's going to talk hell schmack. Hey, man. More power to you, bro. Yeah, I hope we win. We could trade Clay to the Pelicans for Queen or Fears at this point. Psh, I wish. I doubt we could, but I wish. I'll take Fears. Fears, bro. Come on now. Yeah, Bam Adebayo doesn't exist. Ooh. Giddey, one of my favorite players now. He's impressive. Yeah, shout out to the Bulls. Shout out to the Bulls for actually, playing well. Josh Giddey, hopefully he can keep his hands to himself, but he's hooping too. Bam is overrated. He does nothing when it matters. Oh my gosh. Let's get to 500. 500 what? Viewers? Likes? Let's get to 500. Let me see. Hey, the Cowboys made some moves. Yeah. Let's see how Coop plays off ball. I think it'll be good. Don't get me started on Cowboys, man. Do you think Dallas need a new trade? See, that's the thing. A lot of people have been asking me, like, oh, who would you trade for? Who should we trade for? What trades do you think are going to happen? I'm like, I feel like you don't, unless there's something crazy on the table, you don't go out hunting right now. Like, as the Dallas Mavericks, you shouldn't really go hunting for a trade right now unless something just pops up. Mainly because I don't think there's one trade that fixes the problems that we have. I think there's a fundamental issue at its core. And if you were to make trades to fix the problem in Dallas, you don't make one, you don't make two, you make a lot of them. And some of those trades would have to be foundational trades where you're looking at Klay Thompson, you're looking at Anthony Davis, maybe even Kyrie Irving, right? You're looking at Dwight Powell, you're looking at some of these older guys like, I need to go younger, I need to start over, like maybe even look at PJ or Gaff, see which one of them, right? It's like that's what you do. One trade will not fix this team. One trade will not get us to where we want to be, or at least where we're happy at. Marcel talking she and he a Saints fan. Oh yeah, no yeah. Hey, I saw a Super Bowl in my timeline. I have seen a Super Bowl from our Saints. Not many Cowboys fans can say they've seen their favorite football team win the Super Bowl. I can. So meh. Hey, amigo, Mavs getting the dub today. Yes sir, David. Yes sir. Yes sir. We don't have a personnel problem. It's a talent allocation problem. Kid, exactly. The team's good. They're just not in the right pieces. It's like the puzzle's not puzzling. You got the pieces all wrong. They'll figure it out. We're at the mercy of Jason Kidd. Also, why isn't Cooper in the post? He's been solid there. A point guard, he'll have the advantage. See, I don't think, and let me know how y'all feel. I don't think Cooper is that good in the post at the NBA level. I saw him do it in college. He's not strong enough to play in the post in the NBA yet. Maybe next year or the year after, he need to hit the gym. He need to get strong. Last game against the Rockets, yeah, we didn't play the Pistons Monday. We played the Rockets. When we played the Rockets, Reed Shepard, bro, shorter than you, smaller than you. Back him down, Coop. Why are you struggling to get to the get to the hole, back to the basket? Coop, watch tonight. If y'all have the game up with me, watch when he tries to like back down into the post. He ain't that strong, bro. Yeah, man. Big J said, I saw the Cowboys win 5 in my lifetime. Yeah, Big J, you're showing your age. All y'all showing your age. We have to taper expectations for Cooper as a scorer for now, yeah. Coop plays a little timid in the post. He does. Bro spreading misinformation. Who's spreading misinformation? It's so weird. You spend nearly every moment of your life in Mavs spaces being combative. Who's being combative? What's up with the chat? Coop, age-wise, should have graduated like 6 months ago. Let him get his adult body. He needs it now. He needs to. I mean, it is obviously we can't just snap our fingers and he'll be like stronger, but like just something that like he has to do. Right? That should be a key focus for Cooper is get stronger, because you are not bodying no one down low. Now, when Coop builds momentum, now that's different though. I'm sure y'all could. I'm sure young light skin, you probably know exactly what I'm about to say. When Coop has momentum, when he is in transition and going downhill. Yeah, he can really soar. Like he can really go up with strength. But just from the post, I'm not seeing it. And it's very odd. Cooper needs to learn how to create his own shot. That's fair. I'm impressed with Gafford growth. I've never seen him as a scorer on the Bulls or Wizards, but a great shot blocker and can hold his own physical. He played decent versus. Yeah, no. Shout out to Gaff. Love him. One of my favorites. But look at Marcel's hairline. Woo! Okay. It's gone. Oh, man. I say let Williams get some minutes at point guard. I agree. Let Cook put on 15, 20 pounds and he will be a beast. Crazy. Nah, I agree, though. Shout out to MFFL Nation. That's the homie Mason. Saying, Caleb Martin, legacy game tonight. Get him out of here. Yo, mods, get him out. Get him out. Crazy. This is a Caleb Martin hate zone. I'm awful. You see, Jordan Poole, Yves Messi, Zion Williamson, John Tim are all out tonight, so we should win. Yo, what's good, Trap Boy? What's good? Duke dunk off tonight. Let's see it. No Zion? No problem. Oh, MFG. Klay isn't starting. I'm sorry. I'm late to the news. What's good, Miss Hayall? Yeah, no Klay. D'Lo starting. Klay off the bench. I'm like, what? I wonder what that conversation was like with Jason Kidd and Klay. Like, hey, Klay, need you to come off the bench. Sorry. But we're going to see turnover from D'Lo. Happens. Clay needs to be set up just like Golden State. Yeah. Funny, we traded a white superstar who needs to lose weight for a white star who needs to gain weight. How the turntables flipped. Clay knew it was coming, yeah. Kyrie and Ja Morant would be tough. I think that'd be crazy. Ja, Cooper, it'd be kind of tough. Why aren't there 144 likes? What the Halliburton? Oh my gosh, you're right. And I don't know why the like spike animation still doesn't work. Technical difficulties over here at Mavericks Digest. But we have 142 people in the chat. Only 30 likes. Make sure you like the stream. We start in like 30 minutes. I know you like being here. Now show me love. Show me love. Kai Poole Cooper with AD, D'Lo, or AD and Gaff. That'd be crazy. Well, no. I disagree. Wait, how long did I time out MFFL? I don't know, but you didn't have to. You didn't have to. MFFL Nation. We apologize. We did not mean to put you in timeout. Whoopsies. My mods. I joke. I keyed. I'll probably trade Clay, Najee, Caleb Martin, and 2 first-round picks for Ja. I don't know if Grizzlies would accept that. Funny enough, I truly do believe the Grizzlies would entertain a trade package, but it has to. I don't think they're looking to rebuild. I truly do think they're trying. Well, no, hold on, wait. Yeah, they may want first-round picks for Ja, because didn't they get like 2 first-round picks for or how many first-round picks they got for Bane? Desmond Bane got him a couple first-round picks from Orlando. So if they trade Ja, yeah, they're gonna want first-round picks. And at that point, you look at Jared Jackson Jr. like, you next, buddy. So, yeah, if you see them trade Ja, then no, Jared Jackson Jr. is next. If there was someone who would whip Ja into shape, it would be Dallas and Kyrie. I think so. And then you got to think about it as well, like open carry in Texas, Ja, you would never get in trouble out here. You could ride around with your guns out. People in Texas probably join you. Come on now. 3 first 2 seconds. Hey, for Bane. Hey. 6 picks, hey! And Desmond Bane was a 2nd-round pick. That's what's crazy. Like, that's like big, I guess, return on investment. You tripping. Ja and JJ, we don't have the money for everybody. No, we don't. But if the Grizzlies get rid of Ja, then JJ's next. Trade Clay and Hardy for Jaren Jackson and Ja. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Bane is built like a tank. Dude's got little T-Rex arms. Ja the gunslinger. Someone said Desmond Bane has used a back scratcher just to wipe his butt. Yo, when I heard that, like, that's so disrespectful. Desmond Bane has used a back scratcher to wipe his butt. Arms that short. Made the Magic falter after that trade for Bane. Who is your favorite basketball player to watch and why? My favorite basketball player. Who to watch and why? I have to say Kyrie Irving, and this was even before he came to the Mavericks. I just love watching Kyrie. Before Kyrie was Kobe Bryant. But I would say Kyrie Irving, I just really admire him as a person. I look up to Kyrie. I think he is a great human being and a great role model. But also just pure basketball. It's just amazing. I love watching Kyrie play basketball. Miami Heat had a 4-7 record to start their season that got them to the finals. We still have hope. I'm so miserable right now. Dwight Powell save me. Has anyone seen Bane do a push-up? Oh, God. Just Clay not starting tonight? No, sir. Not Clay. Luke's only answer, man. Have you seen Bane clap? He's just air claps. Desmond Bane like 6'5" and still needs a step stool and getting stuff off shelves. Man, oh man. Teams gonna be calling the Mavs deadline time. Maybe. Yeah, it's crazy. Do the Heat have to go through OKC, Denver, San Antonio? I don't know. Yeah, the East was kind of easy for him. Let's be honest. Watching Luka, Kai play is better than Cole. I was talking to my homeboys the other day about the whole Luka trade and everything. I was like, you know what makes me more mad? The fact that, like, what makes me more upset than the fact that we traded Luka. Like, not having Luka sucks, but I was robbed of watching Luka and Kyrie play for more than a few seasons. Like, basketball fans should be upset that Nico took away that from fans. Like, watching Luka and Kyrie play basketball for the next, 4 or 5 years would have been amazing to see, but we were robbed of that. That sucks. Like, that could have been a moment in NBA history that people talk about, but instead, the moment in NBA history is the Luka trade. Instead of talking about how great Kyrie and Luka is, they're going to talk about how Dallas traded away Luka. Sucks. Sucks. All-time starting five in the NBA? That's tough. Heard his girl can't steal his hoodies. The sleeves only go to her elbows. All-time starting five in the NBA. That's currently in the NBA. Kyrie is my favorite point guard. I guess not favorite, but all-time. All-time. Kyrie at the 1. Donovan Mitchell at the 2. No, I'm sorry. Kyrie at the 1. Luka at the 2. I guess I put KD at the 3. Giannis at the 4. Jokic at the 5. I guess. Bane low-key pushes his seat all the way up when driving so he can reach the steering wheel. Honestly, would rather have Sabonis instead of AD. The league was calling them professional closers. Wemby? Oh, yeah, I guess I would have Wemby over Jokic. Wemby's a freak, bro. Caleb, please don't dunk anymore. The dude was just missing. But it's about that time, so let me get my stream set up because we have about another 10 minutes until the game actually begins. And we all know I'm always behind. There we go, Dallas Mavericks. Boom. I did get what did I get? Peacock? Still can't believe I paid for that. Is that Devin on my screen? Is that Devin on my screen? Oh, Devin Harris. Mavericks legend. Wemby a walking building. Yeah. I feel like Mavs robbed was due to they didn't get enough back, I feel like. Like they should have more picks and more players due to Luka in his prime. Yeah, we didn't get enough for Luka. I think that's also a big, like, just annoying thing. Like, it's like, why? I feel like I hear something, but I'm tripping. It was still funny when Luka came on Kyrie's live feed. That was funny. TGK, go live for Dallas. Yeah, TGK. I saw Nico signing jerseys. What was that about? It was like a Boys and Girls Club thing or like a YMCA thing. The group of kids were invited. And I guess it was a photo op for Nico. Watch this lineup go bananas. But you know people are going to be like, it was the Pelicans. They didn't have their best players. Meh. I'm going to be like, all right. Man. But we got the game. We got tip-off here soon. Make sure y'all are ready. As always, I'll be commentating the evening. Is Zion playing? No, he's not playing. Sorry, y'all. I'm responding to some work emails. I'm sorry. So, now that I think about it, chat, Najee Murphy, bruh. We don't have AD, bruh. So the Pelicans have no excuse. Well, you're absolutely right. But I just thought about something. This game actually holds weight to it. Now, I understand the Pelicans have nobody. They don't. So this is a easy win for us. But even if it was a fully 100% healthy Pelicans team, this game would hold a lot of weight because it's the first game that we've played with a proper lineup where Clay is to the bench and we have a point guard in the starting lineup. If we look the best we've ever looked tonight, that will give reason to keep this lineup going, or at least to keep D'Lo or a point guard in the lineup. D'Lo has to look good. Max and D'Lo together in the starting five have to look good in order for this to work. Cooper Flagg has to look good as a small forward alongside other guards. for us to keep seeing this lineup. But if this lineup just comes out flat against the crappy Pelicans, we're never going to see it again. Jason Kidd will have no reason to use this again. So this team has to go gangbusters in the first quarter. Because then everybody can say, see, I told you. Man, my nose, these allergies be kicking my butt. I'm sorry, y'all. But they're singing the national anthem, so the game should start in the next, 10 minutes. QP ski. If this is the best we ever looked with AD out and Clay on bench, we might be going younger at deadline. And see? You're absolutely right. I mentioned how our starting lineup never made sense. I said I think AD kind of slows things down because when we get him the ball, we expect him to just do something with it. The play, whenever, and correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all seen something different, tell me. But what I noticed whenever AD was playing so far this season, when he gets the ball, that's like the end of the play. It never goes to AD and he swings it or he sets somebody else up. Almost always, when the ball finds AD, that's where the play ends. Either he goes on a one-on-one or he's already right there for an easy bucket or he goes up for a shot. The offense would always end with the ball in AD's hands. And I thought that was bad for Cooper. I thought that was bad for him to play alongside that. And then when you have Clay, and I mentioned it before, whenever Clay gets the ball in his hands, that's the offense doesn't stop. The play doesn't stop. Everything stops. The play will continue, but we don't know because once the ball touches Clay's hand, he has to think for a few seconds about what he's going to do with it. So, Clay and AD out of the starting lineup may yield results. And more so for AD, but I guess I'll be nice and include Clay. But I think the reason for that is just because it just doesn't work together. You've got a team that plays one type of way with the wrong type of players. What is Gafford doing? He was going like this. I don't know what he's doing. Man. It feels so ISO. This team plays when they're together and with rhythm. Yeah. Mavs should sign Yuki Kawamura and ride with that guy. He probably has 10 times the basketball IQ. Yeah. I heard Yuki got waived again. There's got to be something there. Maybe trade AD and Clay for Lauri Markkanen. If possible. I mean, Jazz probably throwing this year. I think Cooper should get the ball, and the fast-breaking D'Lo should get it in the half-court set, and it doesn't matter if it's PJ or AD at the 4. Absolutely, Big J. I think that is amazing. D'Lo at half-court, masterwork. But Cooper in transition, get out the way. Flying. Are they at home or Pelicans? We are home. We in Dallas now, baby. They're introducing the boys. We got PJ Washington Jr. We might see a faster paced gameplay. Oh, Lord, I hope so. Are we going to see Max Christie just attack the basket off rip again? He set the tone, and I loved it. Trade Clay Hardy went in first round pick for a job. I'm fine with that. Is Dinwiddie really worse than D'Lo at this point? I don't think. Look, I prefer D'Lo over Dante, and I got crucified. But I'm on Dinwiddie Island when it comes to him or Dante. Again, I'd rather have a point guard that plays than a point guard that's never here. He's so good. He's never available. Meanwhile, there's Dinwiddie. Why would anyone want Ja on this team? Because they play a lot of 2K. I don't know. I might put out a Ja video. Ezekiel Elliott made the cereal celebration a thing. Dallas need to change head coach. Possibly. I don't know. Jason Kidd's always been a weird little mastermind. Yo, chat, we're at 22,369 subscribers. I really think I'm going to hit 25K by the end of the season. I really hope so. Do you know what would help is if this team makes a trade at the trade deadline. Anytime the team makes a trade, things look good. The Pelicans do have Jeremiah Fears, Herbert Jones, and Trey Murphy. So there's that. And Kayvon Looney. Their starting five is not too bad. They actually have a pretty good starting five. What's up, Bessie? What's good, Must Love Fiction? Sorry, I was rubbing my nose. If I have a point guard starting up, yup. Spencer looking like somebody's uncle. Where he at, though? I think he's going overseas. Big J's, you're available. Me and Big J could probably coach the Dallas Mavericks pretty decently. I'd just be the junkyard dog. Like, Big J would have all the coaching knowledge, and I'm just there to yell and reiterate what he's saying. Is Zion already hurt? Bro, I have Zion on my fantasy team. Yes, Zion's already hurt. I hate it. Let's trade AD, Max Christie, and the Lakers. Why not? Uno reverse card, right? Like, that works, right? I got my receipt. I'm here to return my players. Here we go. We got tip-off. Let's get to it. Kayvon Looney versus Gafford. We got tip-off. And the Mavericks get it. D'Lo with the ball. Brings it across half court. Game time. Let's go. Gaff sets a screen. D'Lo at the wing. Gets it to Coop. As Coop cuts. Goes up. Oh, he missed the layup. Oh, it was so close, but I like to see that. I want to see more of that. That is how you use Coop. Woo! Love it. I want to see more of it. Jeremiah Fears the ball, guarded by D'Lo. Shout out to D'Lo for playing through injury. Passes to Sadiq Bey, guarded by Coop. Trey Murphy running around a screen. Back to Jeremiah Fears, who drives. Kind of goes right up at the basket for free, but he misses. Rebounded by PJ. Good board. Finds D'Lo. We're pushing the pace over to PJ. PJ on the wing. Right up at Herb Jones. Ooh, got fouled. Like, I love it. Thought it was a block, but he got fouled. I like that cut from Coop. That's kind of that. Like, that's how you get guys going. PJ shooting free throws. Light foul, I'll take it. I'll take a light foul all day. Twice on Sundays. Are they going to challenge it? I think they're going to challenge it. And honestly, you're probably smart to challenge it. Here we go. I want to see them use Cooper Flagg as a weapon. He is there for mutual mass destruction. They're going to review that, I guess. PJ may have knocked it out of his own hand. Hold on. No jump shots going to the hole. Nah, yeah. Let me see. PJ. 80 increase. Christie, not how it was traded. What was the convo to bench Clay? I want to hear that. Like, bro, you're trash. To the bench. What would have been crazy if, like, Clay was like unavailable tonight? And it's like, oh, Clay's refusing to play unless he's a starter? Interesting. Interesting. He slapped a water bottle. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. This could probably go either way, and you're kind of like, all right. Should try to trade for Josh Giddey, maybe. Shout out to WFAA for showing the game. Shout out to WFAA. Day one. A1 since day one. The NBA Replay Center feed. How much? Very nice. Do you think we shipped back Clay to Golden State Warriors? I don't think they'd take him back. What if we gave Clay back to Golden State for Jonathan Kuminga? Y'all be cool with that? Like, Clay goes back to Golden State where he can at least have fun and be happy, I guess. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. Like, hey, we're going to send him back, but give me Jonathan Kuminga. W move, yeah. That's what I've been saying. Send Clay back for Kuminga. That'd be a fleece. Fleece. Dumont lacked pants for fire. What's the other 8 a.m. Mavs? What's the other 8 mil Mavs give up for Kuminga? Jaden Hardy. I'll give you Jaden Hardy. All right, we got jump ball. And, oh, nope, it's a violation. And I guess our ball? I don't know what's going on. We're shooting free throws? What's happening? What's going on? I'm kind of confused. Our ball? Okay, it's our ball. Well, I don't know what just happened. Clay must retire and Golden State Warriors, but we get Kuminga. I'm fine with that. Does J Kid know how to change the lineup that doesn't work? It's not in his repertoire. All right, I guess it's our ball after all that rah-rah. PJ's going to inbound it. Clay for Bronny, 1 for 1. Honestly, maybe for Connect. I can see the trading for Connect. All right, they inbounded to D'Lo. D'Lo off a screen from Gaff. Gaff fades for the switch. Jeremiah Fears is guarding D'Lo. We got a little bit of action going around. Christie gets the 3 on the wing. Doesn't go in. Rebounded by Sadiq Bey over to Herb Jones. Herb Jones bring the ball down. Over to Sadiq Bey. Over to Trey Murphy, guarded by Coop on the wing. Off a screen. Oh, they roll it. Kayvon Looney hands off to the Sadiq Bey, guarded by PJ. Over to Jeremiah Fears in the corner, guarded by Max Christie. Back to Sadiq Bey, guarded by Gaff. Top of the key. He's going to drive right up on Gaff. Stop. Create some space with a fadeaway for 2. Is good by Sadiq Bey. Mavs down 0-2. D'Lo with the ball on the wing. Off screen by Gaff. D'Lo's going to drive. Throws the Coop in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sadiq Bey, who picked up by Cooper Flagg at the half court. Cooper Flagg on Sadiq Bey. Hands off to Herb Jones over to Kayvon Looney. Hands off to Jeremiah Fears for a deep 3. And he makes it. 5-0. Mavs down. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Trying to go right up at Jeremiah Fears. Goes up, misses the shot, doesn't get the foul. Rebounded by Jeremiah Fears. Over to Sadiq Bey, guarded by D'Lo. Over to Herb Jones, going to drive. Oh, kicks it out to Kayvon Looney for 3 over at Coop. No good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff with the ball over to D'Lo. Over to PJ, who's going to try and drive. Loses it. Oh, my gosh. Saved by Jeremiah Fears, who's running in transition. Throws it up and gets it to go. 7-0 run by the Pelicans. Kid about to call a timeout. Christie with the ball, guarded by Trey Murphy. D'Lo sets a screen. Ooh, Christie gets fouled. I thought he broke through. Or was that a turnover? God dang it. What's going on? Didn't I tell you, like, this game is, like, really important for this lineup? Great start. Starting a point guard fixes everything. It fixed absolutely nothing. That shows you just how screwed this team is. Sadiq Bey with the fadeaway, no good. Saved by PJ. We're in transition. Let's get some transition offense. PJ hands off to D'Lo. D'Lo guarded by Fears and Sadiq Bey over to PJ. PJ from the wing for 3, no good. Rebounded by Jeremiah Fears. Bring the ball down. Bro, what happened? Here we go. Fears off the screen by Looney. Cooper's flags on his tail. Dumps it out to Sadiq Bey, over to Trey Murphy, pump fakes on PJ, drives straight to the hole, goes up at Gaff, fouled really hard. He's going to the line for 2. Yeah, maybe I don't know basketball like I thought I did if we're still losing to the Pelicans with what's supposed to be our best lineup. I don't know ball. I don't know basketball. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. They make the first free throw. They have the 29th defense. We have the 30th offense. This is literally the battle of the bottom. The worst defense versus the worst offense. Let's see which one's better. All right, they made both free throws. 9-0. Mavs down. D'Lo bringing the ball down. Guard by Jeremiah Fears. Over to Gaff, top of the key. Going to get a DHO. Hands off to D'Lo. Little pick and roll. D'Lo goes up. Throws up a floater. Misses. Rebound by Sadiq Bey over to Trey Murphy. Guard by Coop over to Fears. All alone for 3. Missed. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. We got a timeout. Insert Hardy. Why not? Put someone in. If we lose tonight in an embarrassing fashion, I truly do believe. All right, now we got a timeout. Chat, we're down 9-0 till the Pelicans start this game. Obviously, we can come back and win, but I will tell you this. If we lose this game, somebody gets fired. And I will be the first one to say that if we lose this game, there is nothing that can fix this team. You lose to the 1-6 Pelicans who have the worst defense in the NBA. You also have the worst offense in the NBA. You change your lineup to what should work, and you can't win. There's nothing that can fix this team. If we lose tonight, there's no such thing as a free win. Every win we get will be random. If we get them. But we can still win this game. It's still early. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. This is crazy. How did we get picked to be picked a top 5 defense and we're the worst? Bro, we have the 8th best. We have the 8th best defense, but the 30th offense. We're at the bottom. We're getting shots and not making them is a problem, yeah. And the Pelicans on a back-to-back, that's crazy. What did I miss? It's more like what did the Mavs miss, and it was every shot. Man, Cooper's a role player. Eesh. I know it's not how you start, but how you finish. But no other team starts 0-9 to the Pelicans. I know. Why am I a Mavs fan? I don't even live in Dallas. Hey, bro. Look what have neutralized the Pelicans by now. Yeah. So we're the worst offense. Oh, yeah. In the NBA, we have the worst offense. I think someone said that. I think it was Nick from Locked On who tweeted out who said that our current offensive rating would have been like a middle of the pack offense in the early 2000s. We were playing early 2000s offense, and it's not even the best of the early 2000s. Insane. Insane. But the show must go on. This has to be the lineup. It has to, bro. Put Hardy in. Or put Hardy. I'll live with his bad stuff, but he can get buckets quick. Yeah, I mean, he's quick buckets. All right, we're going to inbound it. D'Lo over to Coop. Coop over to Christie in the corner for 3. Bang! There we go. Christie gets 3 on the board because he is Mr. Reliable. Mavs still down 9-3. Trey Murphy with the ball. Hands off to Murphy. Over to, oh my gosh, all these players. Jeremiah Fears. Pick and roll with Kayvon Looney, who goes up and gets the 2. D'Lo bring the ball down. All right, Gaff down low, guard by Looney. Throws up the hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Jeremiah Fears, who goes the other way with it. Guarded by D'Lo. He's going to drive. Throws it to the wing to Herb Jones, who's going to drive on Coop. Goes up on Gafford. No good. Rebound goes to PJ. PJ bring the ball down in transition. He slows it down just a bit. Trying to find somebody. Over to Cooper Flagg on the wing, who goes right at the basket, but dumps it off to Max Christie. The pass goes right out of his hands. Out of bounds. Minus 18.9 net rating with this lineup. Oh, Lord. Is AD playing? No. You still need hella defense. I think that was why we got so destroyed in the finals. I think the finals was our offense. That was our problem. Musa Cisse checking in for Gaff. All right. Kayvon Looney with the ball. Off screen set by Trey Murphy. Over to Herb Jones. Guard by Coop. Coop's on his hip. Over to, stolen by Coop. Good defense. We get to PJ. PJ bring the ball down. Over to Coop. Coop's got it. Coop pulls up 3 over Kayvon Looney. No good. Swatted back by Musa Cisse, but it was saved by Sadiq Bey. Over to Herb Jones, who brings the ball down across half court. Guarded by Cooper Flagg. Over to Trey Murphy. Guarded by D'Lo. Inside to Herb Jones to Kayvon Looney, who goes right up at Musa Cisse and gets the 2 off the backboard. All right. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Attacks the basket. Goes up for two. Misses. Goes... saved by the Pelicans. Oh, my gosh. His offense is non-existent. Trey Murphy with the ball, guarded by Cooper. Step back three. Ooh, missed. Air ball. Then Coop had a hand on it. PJ got it over to Max Christie. Christie to Coop. Coop's going to drive. Dumps out to Russell on the wing for three. And he makes it. There we go. 13-6. Jeremiah fears the ball. Over to Looney. To Jones. Back to Looney. To Sadiq Bey. Off a screen. Goes up for three. Knocks it down. 16-6. We're down by 10. A three that was way off by D'Lo is rebounded by Herb Jones in transition over to Sadiq Bey on the wing, guarded by Cooper Flagg. He's going to hand it off to Trey Murphy. Sidestep. Pass back to Sadiq Bey as he cuts to the basket. Ooh, Musa Cisse is diving for the loose ball. Ooh, love that hustle. It was a good creepy pass. How you doing? Marcel, were you watching the game, big dog? Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, where am I watching the game? On Peacock, my boy. Yeah. Man, 80 good, but he's getting old and is very much more injury prone than even when he was a Laker. It's just not looking good at 80 at the moment. Yep. I like Cisse. I like the hustle. It's there. He does the dirty work. They throw an alley-oop. The Pelicans score 2 on our head tops. Brandon Williams in the game. Brings the ball down. Guard by Jeremiah Fears. Over to Max Christie. Christie on the wing. Brings it back out. Calling for a screen. Over to Musa Cisse. Passes to PJ, who goes right up and gets fouled. PJ shooting 2. There we go. End the stream, Marcel. Nah. This is why you want to deal in the lineup? I don't know. PJ shooting free throws. Let's hope he makes these. Makes the first one. There's a lot wrong. There's so much wrong. This game just sucks. This team sucks. They should have known Cooper wasn't going to be ready right away. Like, we can talk about Cooper, but there's so much more wrong with this team than Cooper. PJ misses the second free throw. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Jeremiah Fears brings it down. He's running right at the basket. Dumps it out. Stolen by Clay in transition. There's Clay. Over to Brandon Williams. Dumps it inside to Cisse, but he has bad hands. Saved by PJ. PJ goes up. No good. Swatted back by Cisse, but the Pelicans maintain it. Cisse has a lot of hustle, but he needs to have a little bit finesse. Jeremiah Fears up out of bounds. Our ball. Here we go. I like Cisse with the hustle, but he's got to kind of reel it in. All right, Brandon Williams brings the ball down. On the wing. He's going to drive. Spins. Dumps it to Clay on the wing. Pump fake, sidestep. 3 from Clay. Woo! There you go, Clay. 18-10. There we go. Let's try to get back. There we go, Clay. See how many more he knocks down. All right, Jeremiah Fears the ball. Over to, who's that? Trey Murphy, guard by Clay. They get the switch. Ooh, pick and roll, but it's stolen by Musa Cisse. But they get it back. Pelicans got it. He's going back down. PJ, turn around, jump shot. Blocked by PJ. Good defense. PJ with the ball. Ooh, PJ gets fouled. Everybody good. All right. Cisse plays hard. Oh, he needs to have a little bit more finesse, but yeah, he plays really hard. All right, here we go. All right, it's about to be a Mavs ball. All right, Clay with the ball. Drives. Step back, long two. Knocks it down. All right, Clay. Clay with a little heater. Clay with a little heater. All right. Jose Alvarado with the ball. A three over Dwight Powell. He knocks it down. Come on, Dwight. Clay as a backup is what we need. All right. 5 already. I'm fine with that. Brandon Williams over to Clay for 3. Oh, my boy was on a heater. Looked good, but it was a miss. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Trey Murphy with the ball. Guard by PJ. PJ took it personally. Took a step back 3. Miss. Rebounded by, Derrick Queen got it. Pump fake, pump fake. Passes out. They take another 3. They miss. Rebounded by Clay. Clay brings the ball down. Over to Brandon Williams on the wing. He's going to drive. Spins. Back out to Clay. Clay's going to drive. Out to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Back out to Clay. Top of the key. Pump fake. Steps into it. Out to Brandon Williams. Wide open for 3. Woo! Okay, wait a minute. Whoa, wait, hold on. I like that. I like that. Oh! Bench Clay? Bench Clay? 6-man Clay? Ooh! Okay. Here we go. Pelicans with the ball. Derrick Queen. Top of the key. Guard by Najee Marshall. I don't know what I was doing with my hands. I was hovering. All right, Derrick Queen gets fouled by Najee. Does that count? Was that an and one? Bench Clay got motion. Clay 6-man. Clay 6-man. 6 God. Is Clay the 6 God? I don't even count Kyrie's season probably. Start Mr. Hardy, no deal. Oh, man, we got a lot of work to do. Here we go. They make the and one free throw. All right. Brandon Williams brings the ball down. Guarded by Mr. Alvarado. Over to Dwight. Dwight at the top. Hands off to Clay. Dwight gets the alley-oop. Oh, misses the one-handed alley-oop. That would have been crazy. Pick and roll with Clay, and Dwight's wild. All right, Trey Murphy with the ball. They're passing around. Hawkins with the ball. Over to Herb Jones. Guard by Clay. He's going to drive. Goes right back Clay. No good. Rebound by Brandon Williams. We're in transition. Finds Najee Marshall. Najee throws up to Coop. Coop with the slam! And one. Stare him down, Coop. Yeah! Yeah! All right. Get him going. Get him going on your head top. On your head top, boy. Yeah! Najee threw it up. Coop threw it down and stared him. Stared him down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Get Coop going, baby. Get Coop going. On your mother-loving head top. On your mother-loving head top. Cooper converts the and one. Cooper has not missed a single free throw all season. We love it. All right. Jose Alvarado bring the ball down, guarded by Brandon Williams. Over to Herb Jones, guarded by Dwight Powell. No, that's not Herb Jones. That's Derrick Queen, guarded by Dwight Powell. Get it to Hawkins with the ball. Shoots right over Clay. No good. Rebounded by Coop. Coop with the ball. Over to Brandon Williams. Williams with it. Over to Coop. Coop to Clay in the corner, who completely loses it after a pass from Coop. Hawkins to Derrick Queen, who goes right up at Dwight. Somehow gets fouled. Bad pass by Flagg. There goes Clay with the FOs. Yeah, was it Clay or was it Coop? I don't know. Man, Najee Marshall looked so hype after that Cooper dunk. I'm like 5 minutes behind Marshall. Hey, that dunk was crazy. Why PJ wearing gloves? Keep the hands warm, baby. Gotta keep the hot hand warm. Here we go. Clay needs Williams off the bench, so does Russell. Hey, Marcel Queen looks like the Gooch from Different Strokes back in the day. Oh, my God. Derrick Queen makes the free throw. 26-18, Mavs down by 8 points. Brandon Williams brings the ball down. Williams, top of the key, guard by Hawkins, going to drive. Goes up. Gets fouled. There we go. Shooting 2. There you go, big dog. Earn your stripes at the stripe. I was like number 70 on the stream. I'm truly sorry, everyone. Well, bro, we got 240 people in the chat, but only 70 likes. Like the stream. Imagine the like spike animation. Matter of fact, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this animation until you...
And to the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomach, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look at my eyes, you guys want to do something?
Luka passed.
You guys... That's what I thought.
Yeah. Then there's the Drake animation. I don't know why that was there. Digest, how many games Lively playing this season? 35? Probably like 25. I don't know. I don't know. Derrick Lively bothers me. Oh, Brandon Williams makes the first free throw but misses the second one. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado with the ball. Guarded by Clay. Jose drives. Got Dwight Powell over to Herb Jones. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Over to Hawkins. Guarded by Najee. Hawkins guarded by Dwight Powell is just chasing him. He is on the perimeter. They shoot a 3. Oh, they shoot over Dwight Powell. Kind of disappointing. We're down by 10 again, 29-19. Absolutely ridiculous. Our offense is the 31st worst offense in the NBA. Brandon Williams the ball. Goes up. Oh, kicks out to Coop. Coop out to Clay. Clay, top of the key. Pump fakes. Throws it back to Clay. Clay to Brandon Williams in the corner for 3. Air ball. Pelicans ball. They're bringing down. Jose for 3. Top of the break, no good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Over to Cooper Flagg. Flagg with the ball. Back to Najee. Clay sets the screen for Najee. Switches. Coop switches. Najee going one-on-one against Hawkins. Goes up with a floater. I trusted it with my life, but my life ended. Rebounded by Derrick Queen. Passes over to Hawkins. Hawkins with the ball. Guarded by Brandon Williams. He's going to drive. Stops. Pulls up the mid-range jumper at the end of the buzzer. No good. 29-19. Mavs down by 10. Yeah, the Mavericks officially have the 31st worst offense in the NBA. It's rough, buddy. Real rough. So 80 wasn't clear? Nope. This is pure comedy. It's sad. Very sad. Just be excited about the plays they make, I guess. We should have drafted Dylan Harper. Isn't he hurt right now? Coop need to shoot, though? Yeah. Trey Lively when he has trade value. The Mav Maniacs are still a thing. I almost auditioned for them one year. This offense has no movement, barely any screens or stunts. Why do we not have slashers like Najee running pick and roll? Yeah, I'm not seeing plays. It's just they bring the ball across half court, and then they try to find someone open for a 3. There's no play being made. It's not inspiring. This is not inspiring basketball. Harper, VJ, look, on draft night, I was automatically a VJ Edgecombe fan. Automatically. From day one. Before his first NBA game, I was like, yep, this kid's special. Wait till Kyrie gets back, everything will change. Coop needed to take the shot, not pass it exactly. Y'all were just happy about Cooper dunking. The moment came and went. Clay provided a nice spark. Hopefully that stays up. Hopefully, yeah. Digest, can Najee, Clay, Lively get package trade for Kevin Porter and Miles Turner? Nope. I want to see AD and Kyrie together. VJ has immediately made an impact. He's awesome. How are we down 10 to the Pelicans? Because we suck. That's exactly what Marcel. It feels like there are no plays being run. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like they're just not doing anything. There's no play. I see the Pelicans and I see what they're doing. I look at the Mavs. I'm like, Jason Kidd, did you just tell him to go out there and run around? Did Jason Kidd get the entire team bought in to just look bad so they fire Nico? Like, will we not get wins? Like, what if the 2 wins we have were on accident? And, like, Jace Kidd's like, no, I want us to lose every game until they fire Nico. Will you all buy in? You can fake an injury and take time off if you want to. That'd be kind of crazy. That's me coping. Like, I kind of hope that's what we're doing. Man. Anyway, second quarter, Mavs down by 10 to the Pelicans. Here we go. We got Jane Hardy. All right. Jose Alvarado with the ball. If we get the record for the most losses this season, will you still be a Mavs fan? Of course. It's just one season. It's not forever. Derrick Queen with the ball. Top of key guard by Gaff. The pass it to Hawkins over to Alvarado, who drives on Jane Hardy, who goes up. No good. Rebounded by Alvarado. Passes it out to the wing. They drive on Najee. Back to Jose. Back to the wing. Off a screen from Derrick Queen. Over to Hawkins, guarded by Jane Hardy. 4 seconds left. Pulls up a 3 over Hardy. No good. Rebounded by Clay. Clay with the ball in transition. Clay with the ball. Over to Gaff. Over to Najee. Najee to Clay. Clay for 3 in the corner. It's good. Woo! All right. Six God Clay. 6 God Clay. Is that what we need? All right. Pelicans ball. Derrick Queen with it. Over to Alvarado. Guarded by Jane Hardy's going to drive. Out to Jones. Guarded by Clay. Back to Jose. Top of the key. Guarded by Clay. To the wing. Guarded by Coop. They're going to drive. Ooh, Coop got lost in the sauce. Ankles destroyed. Pelicans scored on the drive. Najee with the ball over to Gaff. Gaff at the top. Ooh, turnover. Herb Jones goes for the dunk in transition. This team plays lazy. All right, Clay with the ball. From 3, misses. Oh, Gafford got knocked around. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Like, that's not a play. Like, that's not a play. You see that? Like, what Clay just did, was that a play? God. Derrick Queen backing down Clay. Turns around with a hook shot. Misses. Rebound by Najee. Najee with the ball. Throws it to Coop. Coop from the top, from the 3. Knocks it down. There you go, Coop. The 3 in transition. There we go. We're down by 8. Let's tank until Nico gets fired. That's what I'm thinking, man. They're going to blow right by Najee. They go up. Ooh, trying to dunk on Cooper. No good. They get the rebound to the wing for 3 over Jaden Hardy. Is no good. Rebounded by Gaff. Gaff to Coop. Coop in transition. Coop on the wing. Over to Najee. Najee guarded by Jose. Over to Gaff. Gaff finds Clay. Gaff is not a good passer. Clay finds Jaden Hardy for 3. Boink. No good. Rebounded by Jose. Pelicans bring the ball down. Jose with it. Finds Derrick Queen, who goes right up and misses the layup. Jaden Hardy recovers. Hardy with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop to Clay. Clay to Najee in the corner for 3. Way off. All right. Derrick Queen with the ball. Drives on Gaff. Goes up. Gets fouled by Najee. Gaff, somebody. This team is not that inspiring. Derrick Queen misses the first free throw. Tired of all this passing stuff. But they're passes that don't even go anywhere. Like, we're not even making a good, like, we're just passing just to pass. It's never like a pass that leads to something. Like, our offensive plays are like non-existent. I'm actually kind of worried. All right. They make the second free throw. 34-25. Mavs down by 9. Jaden Hardy bring the ball down. Hardy, guarded by Jose Alvarado. Over to Dwight Powell. Back to Hardy. Hardy to Clay. Dwight Powell sets the screen. Clay into Dwight and pick and roll. Passes, gets tipped, but Jaden Hardy turns. Oh, no, it's a foul. Thank God. Gonna review it. Digest. Who will you package Lively with? Caleb Najee, and what will you get back? I think it takes more than just a one trade, really. Movement only works if you can score. Yeah, it's just their pass is just like they're passing just a pass. It's really bad. All right, Dwight Powell with the ball. Over to Max Christie, top of the key. Off a screen from Dwight. Drives. Throws it high up, and it gets the floater to go in. Good job, Max. Mad Max. All right. We got Kayvon Looney over to Herb Jones, guarded by Max Christie. Passes to Kayvon Looney over to all these other players I don't know. Trey Murphy the ball, guarded by PJ. Over to Alvarado, guarded by Hardy. Throw it to Murphy over to Herb Jones for 3 over PJ. PJ's running all over the place. Saved by D'Lo. Almost lost it by D'Lo. Gets it to PJ. PJ to D'Lo. PJ sets a screen for him. Get a switch. Get to PJ at the free throw line. PJ bullies his way in. No foul call given. That's crazy. People are falling all over the place. Trey Murphy goes up, misses, but Kayvon Looney gets the putback. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Dwight Powell, top of the key. Over to D'Lo. We can't get away from the top of the key. Perimeter defense, crazy. D'Lo over to Max. Christie with the ball. Step back. 3. Rolls in and out. Pelicans ball. Trey Murphy goes right up at Dwight. Gets foul shooting too. We stopped going to the hole and started shooting jump shots, and we're back down. Yep. We're not trying to control the game, which is really, really annoying. Pelicans are shooting free throws. So I want to put something into perspective for the chat because I already know where I'm at. I already know where I'm at, and I already know what some of the responses are going to be, and I'm ready for it. We suck. This Dallas Mavericks team sucks. We are bad. We are not a good basketball team. This team is awful. And I don't want to hear no one say, oh, we don't have AD. We had AD and lost to the Wizards. Oh, but we don't have Kyrie. We need a fully healthy team to beat the Wizards or the Pelicans. We can still come back and win this game. The game isn't lost. But what I'm getting at is, I thought we were deep. I thought this was a deep team that can win even when people are out. You know what I mean? Like, we suck. There is no fixing this team. We suck. We just do. We need like 3 or 4 trades this midseason, bro. We need a lot more. You just need to blow this team up. The team doesn't suck. They need time. A legit point. Nope. No. Stop saying we need time. Stop saying we need time to gel. This team should not need everything in the world in order to beat the Pelicans, who don't have their best player, or to beat the freaking Wizards, who still only has 1 win for the season. Stop. No. Crash out. Here's Here's one of many crash outs this season. I am sick and tired of people saying they need time to gel. They need Kyrie and AD. We're playing dog shit teams, bro. We're playing the worst teams in the league. We have a top 10 defense and the worst offense. We do suck. We do suck. We are running a third. This is our third different lineup tonight. Was the third lineup we've ran this season. And we are 2-5, down 11 points to the New Orleans Pelicans. We suck. Please stop lying to yourself saying we need time. Cooper's only a rookie. We need Kyrie and AD. We need Jesus because God dang it, we suck. Please stop saying we're going to get better. Just give it time. It's only 7 games. It's only 8 games. It's only 9 games. In January, y'all going to be saying it's only 32 games. Bro, we suck. We are bad. We are god-awful. We are trash. Basura. Don't know if you needed English or Spanish, but we suck. That is our reality now. We're trash. You can't fix this, bro. You cannot fix this. No. We really do suck. No, we do. We are a shit team, and I apologize for my language, but we're a shit team with a few bright spots. Shout out to PJ. Shout out to Max Christie. Who else? If you want to give D'Lo props, I guess flip a coin, heads or tails. Either you do or you don't. Like, we're a bad team, bro. We're dog shit. And I'm sorry for cursing. I really am. Shout out to PJ. He got it and one. I'm still commentating. I'm still a fan of this team. But I have to lower my expectations. We are bad. We're shit. Anyway, PJ at the line, trying to be our best player as always. Converts the and one. Shout out to PJ. Man. Anyway, crash out over. Thank you for being honest. I have to be. I will be hopeful and I will be positive, but like after a while, the writing's on the wall. I can only lie to myself for so long. All right, Pelicans ball. Saddiq Bey shoots over D'Lo, no good. Rebounded by Max Christie. Christie with the ball over to D'Lo. D'Lo brings it down. Over to Jaden Hardy in the corner for 3, and he misses. Rebounded by PJ, big board PJ, who goes right up and gets the 2 and 1. Woo! PJ's our best player. Basura is also garbage in Filipino. Hey, look, I'm trilingual. Yo, this is PJ's team. This is PJ's team. Like, I love Kyrie with my soul. I really do. I don't think Kyrie can fix all of this. I think with Kyrie, we look more mid than ass. But, like, I don't think Kyrie fixes all of this. This is a lot to fix. Guys missing shots. Missing open shots. Taking bad shots. Like, god dang. We suck. 42-33. We're down by 9 still. We were losing to the Pelicans. This team is shit. I'll feel better if we become a lottery team once again with Nico out as GM. Yeah. We need to rebuild on God. Bro, trades aren't going to fix this. Like, you would have to, 1 trade won't solve this. 2 trades won't solve this. You will have to blow it up. I promise you, if we do lose this game, the post game, I may just curse. It may just be a crash out. It may just be a crash out. Pelicans with the ball. Over to the wing to Trey Murphy for a 3 over D'Lo. Misses. Rebound by Christie. Throws it to D'Lo in transition. D'Lo, do you know how to score in transition? No, but he lost the ball. Somehow we got it back. I love you, D'Lo, but God, you are making it so hard to live on D'Lo Island. You are making it so hard for me to just root for you right now when you are fudging up. I really don't understand why D'Lo is here. This is his worst game. Worst game was tonight. And the night's not even over. The game's not even over. This is his worst game. He has not looked this bad all season. Flagg with the ball. Top of the key off screen from Gaff. Pulls up from the elbow. No good. Rebound by Gaff. Gaff goes up with a light touch and gets it to go. Good job, Gaff. Let's go Cameron Boozer time. Cameron Boozer time, yeah. Mavs fans love D'Lo because he's the only point guard out of necessity. All right. Pelicans going to drive. Kick it out to the corner. They shoot a 3 over Cooper Flagg. Misses. Rebounded by PJ. PJ with the ball. Going to push it in transition. Goes all the way by himself and scores another and one. 25's in the chat for PJ. 25's in the chat for PJ. He's the only, like, this is his team. This team belongs to Paul Jermaine Washington Jr. Shout out to PJ for giving a fuck. I'm sorry for cursing. Misses the free throw. Rebounded by PJ. PJ over to Brandon Williams. Williams pump fakes on the perimeter. Drives. Goes up with a good finish. But PJ with a putback dunk. Oh my God. 25's in the chat for PJ. 42-39. Oh my days. I know I was just bitching and crying, but I'm about to start laughing and being happy again. Shout out to PJ. This is PJ's team. Oh my gosh. Hey chat, I got a question for y'all. Was extending what move was more impactful to the Mavs? Extending PJ or getting the number 1 pick? What was more impactful? Extending PJ or getting the number 1 pick? We got a break in action. We got a timeout. Let's take a look at the box score for the Mavericks. Shout out to PJ. Someone said both. PJ. Number 1 pick the future. If you're asking right now, obviously PJ. Both. Right now, it looks like PJ was the better pick. But PJ's leading all scorers with 11. He's got 11 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block. Amazing. Shooting 4 of 8 from the floor. Coop's got 6 points. Gafford with 2 points. D'Angelo with 3. Christie with 5. 8 from Clay and 4 from B. Will off the bench. But we got a super chat coming in from Chris, the moderator, saying, can we put PJ at point? Let's not get too ahead of ourselves now. Let's not do that. But appreciate the super chat. But right now, PJ extends is way more value. Yep. Wemby struggled in rookie season, remember? Yeah, I know. I'm not really trying to shit on Coop. I'm not trying to point at Coop like you suck, but I'm like, PJ. PJ. Man. Did you say Poop got 3? Poop got 3. I know Coop had 6. Cool Nico animation. Every time you donate, you'd see Nico look like a clown. Nah, Max and Coop should have been attacking the rim like this all game. Yep. First time seeing the super chat graphic this season. Yeah, it's going to stay that way as long as he's here. PJ special. PJ is awesome. Pooper flag. No hate to Coop. I mean, we got to call a spade, but no hate to Coop. We got ourselves a timeout. It's not PJ Washington, it's MJ Washington. Shout out to Slightly Biased. I stole that from him. Make PJ the logo. Honestly, this is PJ's team. PJ's team. It's not mine, it's not yours, PJ's. It's funny because PJ was one of the first players to tell fans to shut up and stop like booing Nico at games. Fans started to hate PJ. PJ is now your best player. Come on now. Let PJ lead the way. Pelicans ball. Sadiq Bey over to Trey Murphy, top of the key, guarded by Brandon Williams. Pass to Sadiq Bey. Shoots the 3 and knocks it down on one leg. Woo! All right, Coop with the ball. Over to Brandon Williams, bring him down. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Over to Williams. Williams drives, throws it up and misses. Oop, Gaff steals it, gets it back, goes up off the backboard. Is good for 2. Good job, Gaff. It's 8 games. LO Coop got time. And then it'll be 9 games, then 10 games, then 11 games, and 12 games, and 13. It just keeps going, right? It's only 32 games. Pelicans scored. Coop with the ball. Let me see. Cooper's now is this small forward. Is this the first time? I have no idea. Gaff with it, top of the key. Trying to find the man. Gives it to Brandon Williams. Off a screen from Gaff. Williams with it. Goes up and scores. There we go. Hey, man. Brandon Williams over D'Lo? I feel like everything's kind of flowing right. Derrick Queen with the ball. Guarded by Gafford. Over to Jeremiah Fears. Guarded by Williams, who throws it right out of bounds. Our ball. Yes, sir. B will turn up. Hey, B will's kind of orchestrating. Let him cook. Let him cook. Can Max stop missing threes, please? He's good. It's fine. B will bring the ball down. Over to Cooper Flagg. Coop over to Max Christie for 3. Bonk. No good. Oh, out of bounds. Whose ball? Mavs ball. Why is there only one NBA game tomorrow random? That is random. Digest, I'm not fine. None of us are. All right. Brandon Williams with the inbound. Finds Najee. Najee's going to drive. Goes up. Gets the layup. There you go, Najee. Tough layup. All right, Pelicans ball. Jeremiah Fears. Guard by B. Will. Fears drive on B. Will. Ooh, Coop stole the ball. Coop going in transition, going right up at Trey Murphy. Goes up. Ooh, Cooper Flagg. Walking through air. My man said, Got the little finger roll. Okay, Coop. Okay, Coop. Mavericks indigestion. You guys crazy. All right, Sadiq Bey. Guard by PJ. Passes to Herb Jones, who goes up at Max Christie. They're calling a foul. Kind of lame. Our next game is a rematch with the Wizards. Oh, my God. They have not won a game since beating us. Yo, shout out to Donovan Mitchell for getting 45 points. Glad I got you on fantasy, my boy. Big time, big time. All right. Gosh, like almost all my players are out on fantasy. This sucks. All right, we get a stop on one end. PJ with the ball with a full head of steam over to Brandon Williams. Takes a 3 at the break. No good. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado with the ball. Digest, what app can you bet in Dallas? I don't know because I don't gamble. Sadiq Bey with the ball, guarded by Max Christie, backing him down. Goes up and gets it right over Max Christie. Tough. All right, Brandon Williams with the ball. Going to attack the basket. Goes up. Ooh, with the nice finish. With the Kyrie finish. Oh, my God. And then there's Herb Jones, who goes up on the other end to score as well. 52-49. My fantasy team's so good. I got Shea, Bam, Williams, Mobley. Oh, man. Man, I got Luka, Embiid, and Zion. They're all out. And Chet. Cooper Flagg with the ball. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Cooper over to PJ. PJ, Euros. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by the Pelicans. I realized we were playing PJ at the 5. Did y'all realize that? We're playing PJ at the 5. How long were we playing PJ at the 5? You said you duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a gamble nowadays. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! For fun. I don't even compete in tournaments anymore. PJ 5 is dumb. I don't know. We love our small ball 5, but that's halftime. 52-49, Mavs down by 3. Better than being down by 10, but B-Will good. Oh, yeah, no, B-Will's great. He was initiating the offense, but he was also contributing. Brandon Williams has, 4? It says he has 4 points. I swear he has more. Let me refresh. Brandon Williams has more than 4 points, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I refresh. He has 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Brandon Williams is doing a really good job attacking the basket and getting the ball going. But as a team, we only have 8 assists, which is really concerning. The Pelicans also only have 8 assists. They have 31 rebounds. We have 25 rebounds. They have 6 turnovers. We also have 6 turnovers. So there's that. They are, 6 of 17 from 3. We're 6 of 21 from 3. They are 8 of 9 from the free throw line. We are 5 of 8. So close game. Shouldn't be this close, but it is what it is. We decided to bring Clay off the bench, which was actually not that bad. Had some instant offense, which was really good. But D'Lo in the starting lineup looked brain dead. And I apologize for complaining about that so much. I was wrong. But we still have to win this game. We still have to win this game. That's the thing. We have to win it still. Oh, excuse me. Cooper stats. Let's see what Cooper got. Cooper has 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Kind of doing it all. PJ has 11 points, 9 rebounds, 1 block. Gafford 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. I think they need B-Will instead of D'Lo in the starting lineup. Bro, maybe. Cooper 8, 3, and 2. Yep. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe D'Lo. Maybe Brandon Williams. Wouldn't that be pretty freaking crazy? B-Will goes from being a two-way player to our starting point guard. Wild. PJ and Coop playing with some aggression. Well, I need Coop to kind of turn up his aggression. Imagine if Kyrie and Davis weren't hurt. Also, imagine if you could fly and defecate gold. Well, that's the thing. Like, imagine if Kyrie and AD wasn't hurt. We shouldn't be saying that against the Pelicans. If we need our full team to beat the Pelicans, we are not a good team. Pit Pockets, Palinka, and the GM are homies. Cooper's too timid right now, but who on earth thinks that's not going to change? Oh, it should and it better change. How's Clay on D? Not too bad. No, D'Lo just nervous. What a terrible team. No, we suck. We do suck. Don't get it wrong. Don't think just because we're in this game still that I changed my mind. I do still believe we suck. Even if we win tonight, we still suck. Beating the Pelicans doesn't change that. Beating the Wizards on Friday doesn't change that. We suck. Let me see something here. No, I'm sorry. We play the Mavericks. We played the Grizzlies Friday and the Wizards on Saturday. Crap. I was doing something Saturday. Now I can't do it. That sucks. Imagine paying AD and Kyrie for the fantasy of them not being hurt. I've been calling for B-Will since offseason. A lot of people have. Rookie Flagg is better than Rookie Nowitzki. Wow. If the Warriors beat us again, it's a problem. Yeah. Well, the starters, it's an improvement. That's life without Lively. I don't even know because, to be fair, chat, answer this for me. Has Derrick Lively had a great game this season yet? Now, I'm not even trying to be, rude or anything. Has Derrick Lively had a good game this season? No D'Lo starting. I'm okay with B-Will, but if not, then yes. And I also want to just point out that in my videos where I say we need an actual point guard, I say either Brandon Williams or D'Angelo Russell, whoever's better. I wasn't always saying just D'Lo. It was just, give me a point guard. Pels don't have Zion as well, yeah. Lively nicknamed the Chopsticks. Halftime show, of course. Do we got anybody? I usually monitor it. Yep, yes, sir. We got our halftime show. If you want to join at halftime while we wait for the action to return, you can hop up in the Discord, join the waiting room, and I'll bring you into the halftime show. Up first is your boy Rated D. What's good, brother? How you doing?
Bruh, I'm really positive. Tonight's not the night.
I had my crash out. And I'm good now. I just had to get it out.
Yeah, I was saying in the chat that trades are not going to fix this team. Coaching is.
Yep.
Like, I was on the bandwagon, but I think he might have just been masked by good Luka play.
Yep.
And he was in Milwaukee. He might have just been masked by good Giannis play.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might need to go ahead and get rid of him because I'm not seeing any plays being drawn up.
No, none.
And all I see is on defense is drop coverage.
That's it.
Like, anybody can set this up. Like, where are I'm looking at JJ Redick. I'm seeing all the plays he's drawing up. And look at the players surrounding Luka. Yep. And he's still able to go 6-2 this season.
Yep. It's frustrating because when you look at our assistant coaches, we have good coaches. Like, there should be intellectual basketball played. And so many times in this first half against the freaking Pelicans, I've seen this team just after they get a rebound. Like, but our biggest problem is we don't convert. We don't we don't create offense from our defense. Our defense will get a stop, we'll bring it across half court and just take a shot. Or just make passes for the sake of passing that never leads to a good shot. It never does. They make the extra pass just to make the pass. It's not even a good pass. It didn't even go anywhere.
Not even that. It's just like you see one player pass to another. The other people aren't setting up for the next play. Nope. Like, they're just standing there watching it happen. It's just so infuriating.
It's bad. And then all season long, I'm complaining about the Mavericks, but then I'll take a moment mid-game to watch what the other teams really do. Like, really focus on our opponents. I'm like, wow, they're setting up. They're moving. They're creating. Why is that hard for us to do? I understand if we don't have a point guard, but it shouldn't be that hard of a concept. It's very concerning, and I don't blame the personnel. We have good talent. Our players don't suck. These guys are really good. There's obviously 2K is 2K. We can't really use that as a barometer on how good the team is. But if we're going to use it, people have told me the Mavericks are really good on 2K. Good to know that we're good on paper. Good to know that a computer can simulate this team at its best potential. But the coaches are not doing this team any favors of putting them in the best position possible to win. Now, putting D'Lo in the starting lineup, I was like, yes, thank you. I wanted it. Unfortunately, D'Lo shit the bed. That is what it is. Maybe it should have been Brandon Williams because Brandon Williams looks a lot better. And I know D'Lo's had a very good box plus minus all season. But tonight, let me check real quick. D'Lo's a -10, team worse. Brandon Williams off the bench, team best +6.
The last time I checked, D'Lo was 1 for 7. Like, I don't know what he's at now, but oh my goodness, man, it's horrible. That's what I was saying. Like the personnel is fine.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, Najee, bring up the ball because he's a slasher. He's gonna have the defense collapse, and then he could throw the ball out. Like, how come we're just sitting there having the center at the top of the key pass the ball off and then just playing ISO ball? Like, what is that going to accomplish? We're 2-7 right now. We see that doesn't work, man.
Yeah. No, and someone in the chat just asked, what's Clay's box plus minus? Clay off the bench. And I'm okay with Clay off the bench. He has 8 points. He could stop scoring. I'd be fine. Clay's a +2 off the bench. Like, congratulations, Clay. You found your new home. This works for you. And I know you don't like it. Don't care. It works. But, yeah, the coaches have to get something going. Like, Jason Kidd and the rest of them, they have to, I want them to be, drill sergeants to our guards. Because that is where everything falls apart on the offensive end is our guard play. Brandon Williams will either get the ball moving or he'll just straight up attack the basket. And it's beautiful watching him attack the basket. D'Lo, it's kind of like a magic 8 ball. You shake it and you just kind of wait for the result. You may like it, you may not. You don't know. But the guards have to get this. I mean, the coaches have to get this team working right. And I'm tired of people saying, it's because we don't have Kyrie. It's because we don't have AD. Well, damn. How good are we if we need those 2 players to beat the Pelicans? Or we need those 2 players to beat the Wizards? Or we need those 2 players to beat an injury-ridden Pacers team? That's crazy. Or did we beat the Pacers? I can't remember our wins anymore.
No, because they were super injured. I remember that. But even if they come, the coaching, the play calling, I don't even think that's going to be enough if we have Kyrie and AD and Lively all back healthy at the same time. The coaching is not going to help us out.
No. And you said it. trades won't fix this. Unless you blow it up. You really got to hit that big red button. And even then, I'm not saying that's going to fix things as far as we're going to start winning games, but that will give us a more clear direction. The worst thing you can be is a team that is good enough to make the playoffs, but you're not good enough to make it deep, but you're also too good for a good lottery pick, so you don't get better. Being that is horrible. Thankfully, right now, we just suck. So we can get a good first-round pick next year, and I'm fine with that. But I don't know. At this point, I don't want Kyrie to come back. Take the whole season off, big dog, because no disrespect to Kyrie. It's going to take more than Kyrie to fix this. There's no way that he just completely turns everything around. Man.
Maybe it's just a prisoner of the moment, but I think this is solely on Kid. We need to get rid of him because, it worked with Luka because Luka's like a genius. Yeah. So even though Jake is just sending them out there, Luka knows how to facilitate an offense. So it matched his terrible coach. Oh my God. Well, that's all I had to say. I just had to get on here and rant. You had your crash out. I needed to get mine.
Hey man. Well, I appreciate you coming on as always. You take care. Any last words for the people watching?
Drink some water. You might need alcohol tonight.
Might need to bust out the strong stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some Hennessy on the rocks.
Dark liquor.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Man. Yeah, it's just rough. And again, even if we win, and it's crazy to say this because a lot of times, and I'll be honest, a lot of times I'm like, man, a win's a win. I don't care. But this is one of those rare occurrences where we win and I don't really feel good about it. It's like we were supposed to. First of all, we were supposed to win this. Right? We were supposed to win this game. Nothing to really be happy about. We almost lost it, so we suck. Winning, we still suck. We lose, we still suck. So it's kind of one of those games where you just kind of, you may as well win. I'd rather win and suck instead of losing and suck. But we win tonight. We play the Grizzlies, who I guess the Grizzlies have been bad. I don't know. But that's also the first game of the NBA Cup. What's the Grizzlies' record? I don't even know. The Grizzlies are they're 3-5, so they're not that much better. We're missing 4 starters. Didn't know we needed all of our starters to beat the Pelicans, who are missing also their other players too. They're missing their best players, so are we. We are not coached well. You sound dumb like a rock every time. Oh, you have to tank. AD is old. Kyrie's old. Yeah. We're supposed to be deep. AD's out, no problem. Next man up mentality, we got this. Pelicans, easy dub. Let's walk away with it. Nope. What? If you need your full team to win games, if you cannot win off the strength of your roster, then you're not as good as you think you are. And that's a fact. But yeah, on offense, what did you guys see? Let me know, chat. Did you see the team run any plays on offense? I saw a lot of DHO that led to almost nothing. A lot of pick and roll that also almost led to nothing. I can't name 3 plays that we actually ran on offense. I could probably name 1 or 2. Maybe even 3. Can't do more than 3. What offense? Bunch of scrambling. I saw nothing. Yeah, just a bunch of scrambling. I saw nothing. It's what are y'all doing? And it's crazy because it's you guys are professional basketball players. You guys, what's the malfunction here? Clay looks good this game. Yeah, it looks good. A lot of bad and missed shots. Need to really focus on that. Yeah, we do. How much of prior winning was because of Sweeney? Ooh, he's looking good over there in San Antonio. They're probably better for Coop to be the go-to guy. I'd rather tank the season, let him get his confidence. Facts. I want him to take 30 shots a game. It doesn't matter what plays they run. The opponent doesn't care. There's no scoring threat. At least try. It's a bit faster. Yeah, we are playing faster. Fun fact, I found today that we're 4th in pace. But the worst offense. Cool, we can play at a good pace. That leads to nothing. All the simple and advanced metrics show that this team is dog shit. Anyway, we're back. Trey Murphy, the ball guarded by Max Christie's going to drive, swings it out to Looney, top of the key, hands it back to Trey Murphy, back to Looney. Looney pulls up from the elbow over Gaff, misses, rebounded by PJ. PJ to D'Lo. D'Lo bring the ball down. Herbie generate the least amount of shots in the league. That's why, there is no shot creation. D'Angelo Russell with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop on the wing. He's going to drive. Spins. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo, bad pass. Kick ball. Our ball. Because they have so many unforced turnovers, bro. It's bad. Real bad. This will turn around once Kid figures out the lineup and who can run the offense because it's not Cooper. Well, who is it? Because apparently it's not D'Lo either. We were bamboozled, fooled. Turnovers have stayed in single digits, yeah. I think the Mavs need someone like Patrick Mahomes. A winner. The opposing defense doesn't give a F with the Mavs run. They'll just stay on their man. No threat, no need to double. 30 to 52 this season, that's nice. I just wanna win some games. I guess we got an instant replay. I guess they wanna view something, I guess. Whatever. So while the refs want to review, I guess between D'Lo running off a screen or something. I don't know. They're going to review that. Hey, do you guys want to see some Pokemon stuff that I'm working on? Some never-before-seen projects. Little did y'all know, I do a lot of side projects as a programmer and game designer. I work on a lot of random stuff. I'm making my own Pokemon game, fam. And it'll be free for all of y'all to play on PC. Only on PC. Can't play on mobile. But yeah, they're reviewing something. All right, D'Lo shooting the free throw. He made it. We need Coach Malone, maybe. I think they plan on Frank Vogel to be head coach. That'd be kind of crazy. All right, we inbound it to Gaff. Gaff at the ball. Over to PJ. It's 52 to 50. We're down by 2. PJ goes up, gets stuffed by Looney. Jeremiah Fears going the other way with it. Over to Trey Murphy for 3. No good. Rebounded by Herb Jones. Back out to Sadiq Bey, guarded by PJ. Over to Looney. Looney guarded by Gaff. Over to Murphy, guarded by Max Christie. Back to Looney, guarded by Gaff. Throws it up to Jeremiah Fears. Fears kind of just tossed. Jeremiah Fears with a crazy last-second throw, and he just made it. Okay. Russell with the ball over to Gaff. They counted it. Gaff with the ball, hands off to Christie. Christie off screen from Gaff. Christie drives. A little scoop layup. No good. Gafford tipped it back in. Good job, Gaff. This team is what they're trying to do. Man. All right. 54-52. We're down by 2. All right. When we get the ball back, I'm going to predict our play because we don't run any offense. Looney with the ball. Hands off to Fears. Looney sets a screen. Fears rolls off of it. Throws it up off the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Looney. Looney to Herb Jones for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Looney because we can't rebound. To Sadiq Bey. Guarded by D'Lo. Tries to drive. Goes up. Out of bounds. Our ball. All right, watch. You guys are probably ahead of me. I'm going to predict this offensive possession right now. All right, Cooper Flagg, he's going to roll off a double screen, and he's going to kick it out when he drives. He drives. Oh, he pulls up for a jump shot, but he missed. Rebounded by the Pelicans. I almost called it. Fears with the ball. Fears rolls off the screen over to Saddiq Bey for 3 over Cooper, and they make the 3. Cooper gets scored on from 3 every time, I swear. All right, the Mavs are going to bring the ball down, roll off of a screen, and going to go do a pick and roll or do a pick and bail out to a corner. All right, PJ with the ball over to D'Lo. D'Lo pump fakes, drives. Throws out to PJ, all alone for 3. Knocks it down, PJ. Ooh, 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 ooh. 57-55, Mavs down by 2. Here we go. Trey Murphy over to Looney, back to Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy's going to drive on Gaff, goes up high, misses, rebounded by PJ. PJ with the ball, throws it to Christie. Christie to D'Lo. D'Lo, a go-ahead 3. Bang! We finally have a lead, the first lead of the game. 58-57, Mavs up. PJ animation, I need it. This is the only PJ animation I have. Stand on me. All right. Jeremiah fears the ball, goes right back Gaff. Blocked off the backboard by Gaff. Saved by Cooper Flagg over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Over to PJ. PJ goes right up at Trey Murphy. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There you go, PJ! All right, now remember, this is y'all job. Y'all supposed to beat the Pelicans. They're bad. They are bad. There we go. Nah, explain his wing rotations. I'm waiting. What wing rotations? He just tells a guard to go to the wing. PJ MVP Washington? Hell yeah. PJ makes the second one, missed the first one, 57-59. We're up by 2. Let's run away with it, y'all. D'Lo's just a point guard on slash assist. What does that even mean? What are you saying? What are you saying? Jeremiah fears the ball, guard by D'Lo. Over to Looney, guard by Gaff. To Trey Murphy, guard by D'Lo. He's going to drive on Gaff. Dumps it to PJ, but PJ steals it. PJ with the ball. In transition to D.O. Bad pass to D'Lo. Stolen by Trey Murphy. Come on, PJ. Unforced turnovers. Yep. Unforced. Bad passing. Fears with the ball for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford to D'Lo. D'Lo brings the ball down. D'Lo. Ooh, gets it to Max Christie as he cuts to the basket for 2. 2 hands for safety. There you go, Max Christie. We got a timeout. That's the one thing I can count on when it comes to D'Lo and Christie is the backdoor cuts every single time. With the Devin Harris cut. Yeah, Mad Max. Yeah. And here we go. Here we go. Hey, at least we're winning. At least we're winning. I'm happy that we're not losing. That is all. Oh no. I'll be back. Hold on. Every time I use dang on hotkeys. Boop, I'm back. What, you mixing all type of crap now? What? It would be embarrassing to lose after Flagg flexed on. Yeah, kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing. You and Kid got the what? What are y'all talking about? Y'all fight in the chat. Keep the chat chill. Keep the chat chill or you'll go bald like me. I don't think you want to go bald like me. But we got ourselves a timeout. Go ahead, like the stream, y'all. We only have, 240 viewers, but we got 95 likes. Try to get me to 100 likes. Here's a little Luka animation because I need you to like the stream. Like the stream if you like Luka. If you like Luka, that means you like me. And if you like me, then you want to, like the stream, son. Go ahead and like it up. Appreciate you. My principal's bald. Oh. Again, I'm not. Okay. Yo, what are y'all arguing in the chat, bro? What are y'all doing? Give me a second, chat. We still got a timeout. I have to send over some files. No, not there. Gotta go somewhere else. I might do a stream of me just programming and coding. I might just go live one day and just share my screen and just watch me just go at it. For no reason, just because. Kid's a great coach. Y'all think you can do better. I don't think I can do better, but I know other coaches can do better. That's the difference. I don't think I can do better, but I know that there's other coaches that can do better. All right. Pelicans are going to bring the ball down. All right, we are back. The passes to Herb Jones in the corner. Goes baseline on Caleb Martin. Gets the easy bucket, man. Where is MFFL Nation? Your boy Caleb's trash. All right. D'Lo with the ball, bringing it down. Guarded by Jose Alvarado. Over to Max Christie. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo to Christie. Christie for three. Bang! Ooh, 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 ooh! Christie for three! That's our guy. That's our guide. 2 of 6. I ain't mad at it. Jose Alvarado with the ball. Throws it out to Sadiq Bey, who shoots a 3 over Najee Marshall, and he makes it. Sadiq Bey looks like Najee with a haircut. D'Lo bringing the ball down. Kobe Christie can't be stopped. Dang right. All right. D'Lo with the ball. Turnover. All right, Jose with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Over to Trey Murphy. Back to Jose. Going to drive on Najee. Kicks it to Jones. Over to Sadiq Bey, who Euros and gets the bucket off the glass. Oh, man. Caleb at center. Oh, my gosh. Is it not PJ at center? Are we playing? Oh, my gosh. What type of small ball crap is this? Christie with the ball, who takes a 3. Misses. That's the offense? That's how we set up an offense? That's crazy. Jose with the ball, guarded by Max Christie. Over to Sadiq Bey, guarded by PJ. Going to back down Caleb Martin. Goes up with a hook shot. Misses. Rebound by Najee. Over to PJ in transition. Over to Christie as he cuts to the basket and gets the friendly touch to go. There you go, Max. He's got 12. Super consistent. The disciple of Kobe Bryant. He lives. PJ and Mad Max looks great. Bro, the 2 things I can rely on those 2 any given night. 64-66, Mavs up by 2. Trey Murphy, guarded by D'Lo. He's trying to drive on him. Dumps it to Sadiq Bey, but it goes out of bounds. Our ball. They took Max out. Why? He's throwing. Anyway, D'Lo with the ball. Throws it to Najee as he cuts. Throws it out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin for 3. That shot is so ugly. Missed. Najee should have just finished at the rim. I don't know why he passed. Sadiq Bey bringing the ball down. Guarded by PJ. Kicks out to Jose. Guarded by Najee. Over to Herb Jones. Guarded by Clay. He's going to drive on Clay. Goes up. Got the easy bucket. Clay, what the hell was that? All right, tie game 66-66. All these 6s is bad for you. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Over to PJ, back to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to drive from the fadeaway 2, no good. D'Lo can't shoot. Pelicans ball. Herb Jones. Over to Sadiq Bey, drives on Najee. Brings it out to Trey Murphy for 3 over D'Lo. Air ball. Our ball. Yeah, Jason Kidd needs to put Brandon Williams. Oh, Brandon Williams is injured. I didn't know B. Will got hurt. When did that happen? Did I blink? Brandon Williams is back. He got hurt earlier? What the hell? What did I miss? B. Will with the ball. Is gonna get it to bad pass. But it's our ball. It's our ball. Did B. Will get hurt earlier? I don't remember that. I'm tripping. He's back in. We asked if he was okay. I must have been yapping. I must have been like just crashing out or something. Najee going up with the floater, and it's good. There you go, Najee. Najee need a haircut. Herb Jones, the ball guard by Najee. PJ's on him. Najee's going to take him. Over to Jose, guarded by Brandon Williams. Jose guarded by Clay. Jose pulls up over Clay. Hey, Clay, go to the bench. Go to the bench. Brandon Williams passed, gets tipped out of bounds. Nothing Clay could have done there. Get him out. We inbound to Coop. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Top of the key for three. Missed. Rebounded by Najee. Najee for three. Missed. Rebounded by Herb Jones. Over to Jose Alvarado. Guarded by Brandon Williams. He's going to drive. Goes up. Knocks it down. Mavs down by 3. Timeout called. Mavs down by 3. Small ball ruining everything. Yeah. We have no rim protection. We have no rim presence. I don't think we do anything good. So what has been, I guess, a bright spot for you guys? Is there anything that you've liked so far about this game? I like to know. Let's see what Cooper Flagg's stat line is. Cooper Flagg has, let me refresh. Eight points still, with 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. PJ's got 15, Max has 12. That's my thing too. If Max can get 12 points, why can't Cooper have 12 points? If PJ can get 15 points, why can't... Like, to be honest, chat, when it comes to our players, is Cooper, like, on who's, like, from best to worst out of all of our players? Is Cooper towards the top, or is he towards the bottom? Like, where is Cooper? I'm kind of confused when it comes to scoring. Cooper just appears in second, yeah. Like, I understand he's a rookie, he's 18, I get all that, but like, what is Cooper's strongest attribute right now? Is his defense, his passing, his rebounding? I need to know where Cooper is. It's really hard for me to gauge where he is on the team, who's above him or who's below him. Cooper doesn't have the ability to beat anyone off the dribble. It's vanished. He's tall. He's all crazy. Cooper doesn't have Dirk's fadeaway. He doesn't attempt it. Started losing when Caleb came in. Yeah. Plot armor. Triple single records will be broken. You guys are crazy. Coop need to be aggressive. Yeah. This is the energy I wanted consistently from Max last season. 12 plus points and solid defense. That's all I asked of Max. Max has met and exceeded my standards and expectations. Shout out to Max Christie. Everybody else is like, eh. Well, PJ has to. And B will. Shout out to B will. All right, we're back. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Off screen set by Dwight Powell. He's going to drive to the basket. Ooh, fade away. And it's good. Tough bucket, B. Will. Backwoods Williams. I think he messed up his shoulder. He all right. B. Will got 10 off bench. Jose Alvarado passes the ball. Guarded by Dwight Powell. Finds Saddiq Bey. Over to Jose, guarded by Cooper. To Saddiq Bey, guarded by Brandon Williams. Cooper's there for help. They pass it to Hawkins, who shoots a long 2 over Brandon. No good. Rebounded by Cooper. Cooper with the ball, bringing it down. Oh, he's going downhill. Goes right up. And gets the tough bucket. There you go, Coop. That's the aggressiveness. That's how you be aggressive, Coop. There we go. Hawkins with the ball. Pass to the wing. Back to Hawkins. Guarded by Clay. To Jose. Guarded by Brandon. Jose. Guarded by Cooper. He's going to drive on Coop. Stop. Pop, pop, pump fake. Goes up. And they get the putback. All right. Love when Coop rebounds and runs. That's his 10 points for tonight. Yep. Hardy with the ball. He's going to run off a... throws up a weird shot. Completely misses. Good job, Hardy. Okay. Pelicans with the ball. Passing around. Saddiq Bey, guarded by Dwight Powell. On the perimeter. I'm sorry, on the baseline. Stolen by Cooper Flagg. Active hands. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Wants to go downhill all the way. Over to Jaden Hardy in the corner for 3. You were wide open, Jaden. Wide open. Where's Jaden Hardy's biggest defender now? Jose Alvarado kicks it out to Saddiq Bey. Top of the key for 3. He'll probably make that. Nope, missed. Rebounded by Coop. Coop with the ball. Over to Brandon Williams. Can we, get some offense? Cooper with the ball. Gonna drive. Spins on Saddiq Bey. Goes up with a weird layup. Swatted back by Dwight Powell. Back to Brandon Williams. He slows it down. At least Coop's trying. A screen set by Dwight Powell. Brandon Williams drives. There's a foul. Hardy having his own party. Hey, man, that's all him. (73-72) Mavs down by 1. Coop Hassler in the field, yeah. All right, Coop with the ball. Goes right off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Trey Murphy. I like what I'm seeing from Coop. I need more of it. Derek Queen goes up, gets an easy spin off of Clay. Did Clay just get spun on by a rookie? Clay, you suck. Clay, you suck. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Backing down Hawkins. Goes up with authority for 2. Yeah, there you go, Coop. Need to see more of that. Yeah. See more of Coop go crazy. Let Coop go crazy. He's got 12. A 3 from Jose goes in. All right, Brandon Williams the ball. 30 seconds left. 10 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. B. Will. Crosses half court. Going to just kill the clock. Dwight Powell goes up for a screen. B. Will's going to drive. Out to Clay in the corner for 3. There you go, Clay. Still suck. No defense. All right, Pelicans with the ball. We're only down by 1. Brandon Williams fouling. Clay learned how to shoot. Man. Gafford finally in after losing the 6-point lead. Oh, my back. Clay is doing pretty off bench. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. All right, Pelicans ball. They inbound it to Jose. They have 6 seconds. They're going to drive on Brandon Williams. Step back 3. No good. That shot did not count. I mean, a dogfight with the Pels is just crazy. Mavs down by 1 going to the 4th. Do you believe? Can we win? Yo, Marcel, what do you eat for dinner? I had salmon and broccoli and a baked potato. We outscored them 28-26 that quarter. Saddiq Bey has 20 points. Jose has 11. Flagg with 12. PJ 15. Christie with 12. Clay with 11. Brandon Williams 10. Saddiq freaking Bey. Teams are not taking us seriously? No. Who made it? Not me. Existence precedes essence. And the Mavericks are poop. All that to say. Trash. 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 Malone over J. Kidd. Yeah. I do think it's time we get a new coach, though. Are they going to count that 3? They counted it? No way. Coop need to get out that right mindset. Just go hoop, man. Well, that's when we kind of saw it in the 3rd quarter. He was kind of killing it. That's what I saw. He was just kind of just getting his shots up. Just go out there. Fine, we will hire Post Malone. Do it. At least it wasn't the first win. That's fair. That is fair and true. True and fair. You, sir, are true and fair. Turn it upside down. All right, we're back to start the 4th quarter. Brandon Williams with the ball. Over to Gaff. Gaff to Clay. Clay off a screen from Gaff. Passes to Gaff. Gaff down low, goes up. Ooh, gets it to go. Good job, Gaff. Get a little push shot in there. 78-81. Should be. I'm kind of confused. Oh, no, we were down. Now we're up. 78-79. There we go. Pelicans ball. They pass to Hawkins, over to Trey Murphy, back to Hawkins, drives on Clay, pulls up the long 2, knocks it down. 80-79. Mavs down by 1. Najee Marshall with the ball. Ooh, he's going to go all the way. Gets fouled, shooting 2. There you go, Najee. Are Mavericks losing to a 1-16? Yeah. 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 Remember, if the Mavs win, I'm rapping March Madness live on stream. All right, Najee, make these free throws and tie the game. Gaff just slipped. I saw. He died. Be patient, guys. We're missing our best players. Yeah, because we can't beat the Pelicans without them. Woo! Gaff did a daggone split. He aight. Najee makes the first one. If the Mavs go 2-6, Lord. Najee makes both. I think he's chirping with the Pelicans. All right. Jose Alvarado bring the ball down. Oop. Pass stolen by Najee. There we go. Najee with the ball. Over to PJ. We're in transition. Oh, PJ almost lost. PJ lost it. Going the other way. Hawkins for 3 over Brandon Williams. No good. Rebounded by Trey Murphy. Over to Derek Queen. Najee's trying to pick them. Pockets goes out of bounds, but Pelicans ball. Tank can get Daibansa. Maybe. Mavs win, you win. I hope so. Excuse me. Pelicans inbound to Jose. Jose guarded by Najee. Clay's over there. Clay's trying to guard Jose as he tries. Kicks it out to Derek Queen. Pump fakes on Gaff. Tries to drive in. Goes up. They wave it off. Turnover. Our ball. That's our ball, ain't it? That's our ball. That's our ball. All right, Gafford with the ball down low. Goes up. Missed. Rebounded by Derek Queen. Derek Queen guarded by Gafford. Goes right up at Gaff and scores. That's tough. All right, Mavs ball. Brandon Williams on the wing, guarded by Jose. He's going to drive. Goes right up in traffic. Dimes it, but it's stolen by Trey Murphy. But then Pelicans would block by PJ. Big block. Trey Murphy with the ball. Over to Derek Queen. Over to Jose. Good job, PJ. Jose with the ball. Over to Trey Murphy, guarded by Clay. Clay is not playing good defense. Clay just got smoked. Clay is not playing good defense. Clay just got beat. Get Clay out. Clay just missed a 3. Oh my God. Najee with the ball. Goes right up at the basket. Gets fouled shooting 2. Clay has a bad knee and no Achilles. And he needs to stay at home. Ain't doing me no solid. I guess Spurs actually might be really good this year, but I don't think they will win the whole thing this year. But I don't know. I don't miss Luka on this team, though. I just miss winning. I kind of don't care what it looks like. Clay, get comfortable on that bench you came off of tonight. Write your name in Sharpie on their seat. We need Flagg to take over, man. Come on, he's the #1 pick. There's really nothing left for me in the NBA right now. I'm just clinging to the shreds of glory from 2 seasons ago. Yeah, we were spoiled. 84-82. Mavs up by 2. Or I'm sorry, Mavs down by 2. All right. Trey Murphy over to Derek Queen. Max Christie just slipped out of his shoe. Can we please fix this? Pelicans shooting free throws. Ugh. Max tire shoes. Wait, where's AD? Where do you think he is? Pelicans make the first one. Pelicans make the second one. Clayton Hardy, oh Lord. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee pump fakes, drives on Derek Queen, spins. Ooh. Pump fake, throws out to D'Lo. D'Lo pump fake, wants to drive. Ooh, bad pass, goes out of bounds, our ball. I think we should appreciate how impressive it is that the Mavs are doing right now. Very impressive. Najee Marshall inbounds to D'Lo. D'Lo takes the long two, knocks it down. Shout out to D'Lo. Man, Luka Jeffrey Doncic plays with joy and is exciting to watch. Love is love. Watch what you love. Yeah. Derek Queen with the ball. Najee's trying to pick them pockets. He said, nah, I ain't touch it. That was not me. He said, it was not me. They're going to review it. Najee says not on him. We got to review. What the blood clot? Got to review. Feels like we 2-10. Yeah, this team physically makes me ill. Blazers are finna come back and steal the game from OKC. Bro, if you see me on Blazers Digest, mind your business. Mind your business. If you see me on Blazers Digest, just mind your business. That's all I can really say. The Rockets bet too much. Bad strategy after developing draft. Yep. Hey, Marcel, I love the streams. We can still win with the Dallas trash cans. Man, we something. Something, all right. We're going to review that. Marcel, would you rather have Luka or Prime Dirk right now? Luka. I just want to see how the Rockets do with Fred back. Amin Thompson saying. Kid drawing play. Go hard on them dudes. Salute. Mavs Digest. Joseph Kim. Mavs or gets to blame. We know. Yep. Mr. Mavs Digest. Mr. Joseph Kim. Am I crazy for wanting us to tank this year? Lose, lose, lose. Tell Tyson Chandler to suit up. Might as well. Katie said Houston back too much, invest in an older player. Fired Nico Chance and come. I'm surprised they're not going now. AAC, do better. You know what to do. All right, they're reviewing it. Let me see. Oh, Najee doesn't touch the ball. He hits his hand. So is that a foul? I want this to be a developed flag year. Honestly, same. Why not? How do we lose that challenge? He didn't touch the ball. What? Prime Darwin here. I'm prime Jason Kidd. I don't know how we lost that. He didn't touch the ball. Digest. Show the blue eyes that we're losing. All right. Crap. I still haven't unboxed a lot of stuff. I don't know where my blue eyes is. I think we're going to lose. All right, Herb Jones inbounds it to Jeremiah Fears. Guard by Najee. Fears going to drive on Najee. Over to Hawkins. Off a screen from Derek Queen. He's going to drive on PJ. Goes up. Sure, PJ had a hand on it. Saved by Cooper Flagg. Rebounded. We're going the other way. Coop's got it. Coop out to D'Lo. D'Lo to PJ. PJ for the 3J. No good. Coop got knocked down. Glad they called it. It's been a very close game. Really didn't warrant all the doom and gloom, but it's just but it's also just this whole moment we're in. Honestly, it like the doom and gloom comes from the fact that this is a repeat of literally every game this season, but it progressively gets worse. Like when this was happening against the Wizards, we're like, bro, it's the freaking Wizards. And then it happened against the Pistons, and now it's happening against the Pelicans. It's like we keep finding new lows that we reach. Cooper Flagg attacks the basket, scores right up on Herb Jones. Good bucket. 86-86. Like, even if we win, it's like, cool, you almost lost this game, you trash cans. All right, Derek Queen with the ball guard by PJ. Like, this game shouldn't be this close at all. They're missing so many good players. Jeremiah Fears with the ball guard by Najee. We're playing really good defense. Derek Queen sets a screen. We're playing PJ at the 5. A 3 by Jeremiah Fears, no good. Rebounded by PJ. Our ball. Are the Pistons bad? No, I will give respect to the Pistons. They're actually a better team this year. It is also just the fact that I think we're better than the Pistons. Cooper the ball, bad pass to Najee. It is stolen. Like, Pistons are second in the East. But then again, it's the East, so I don't really know what you call that. Pelicans get an and one. Pistons had the best comeback year last season. Their turnaround was crazy. It was. It's the coaching. We all know it. Yeah, no, it's the coaching. That's the biggest issue. I seriously think they got cheated out of advancing the playoffs. One of the worst. Yeah, but that'll make them better, make them stronger. You know, the game Monopoly, we are those types of trash cans. I honestly see the Mavs as one of the worst teams in the league right now. Yeah, we are the worst. That is a Snapple cap fact. We're bad. All right. D'Lo bringing the ball down. Backing out Jeremiah Fears off a screen set by Najee. Dumps it out. Up. It's a turnover. Hawkins with the ball. Gives it to Fears, who lays it up right on us. 90-86. Down by 4. Christie with the ball. Off a screen set by Najee. Christie's going to drive. Brings it back out, though. Y'all need to move. Christie's even like, what are y'all doing? Christie's just going to attack the basket. Trying to tip it in, but no good. Christie literally just tried to... That whole sequence was stupid! Christie is in the wing with the ball. No one's doing anything. He literally said, I'll just do it myself. Our offense is shit. Pelicans score again. Five and a half minutes left in the game. Pelicans up 92-86. Mavs down by 6. We just had a possession where Max Christie was on the wing trying to find someone to continue the offense. He was trying to continue the offense. His first thought wasn't even to attack the basket. He was trying to continue. Like, chat, I really want you to understand what just freaking happened. And I'm sorry if I start cursing. I try my best not to curse, but I may start cursing. We literally saw Max Christie get the ball in the wing and was looking to continue the offense. And I saw players stand around until Max Christie said, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself. I saw no one go into the paint to try to get any rebounds. It was literally Max Christie versus 3. You can't fix this team. I love you, Kyrie, but you don't fix this team completely. You don't fix this team at all. This is a coaching problem? Yeah. Do we still trust Jason Kidd? Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah. We had a super chat. I'm so sorry. My brain went blank. But shout out to Professor Splash, who said, just got home from my wife's birthday. Why are we down? I appreciate the super chat, Professor Splash, but yeah, we just suck. There's so many issues. The Pelicans have 14 points off turnovers. We have 7. How many turnovers do we have, you may ask? We have 12. And they've scored pretty much off everyone. Cooper Flagg with the ball goes right up at the rim. Nice touch at the rim for 2. That was actually a good one. You can go ahead and rant so you don't have to wait till after we lose, man. Look, everything I said on stream, I'll probably say in the post game. It's just so freaking frustrating, bro. Yeah, the post game's gonna be a crash out. All right, Pelicans with the ball. Herb Jones, guarded by PJ. Kick it out to the wing for a 3 over Brandon Williams, no good. But the Pelicans keep it alive. Jeremiah Fears with the ball. Over to Derek Queen. Ooh, stolen by Williams. We're in transition. Get his pockets picked by Herb Jones, our ball. All right. They inbounded to Brandon Williams. Off a screen set by Gaff. Williams going to drive. Euros. Gets blocked. Sorry, B-Will. That was not the play. Sadiq Bey with the ball. To Jeremiah Fears. Guarded by Brandon Williams. Jeremiah Fears gets fouled. And again, I said this before the game started. The worse the Mavs perform, the more you're going to have to bring up the trade. Nico, you're a fucking idiot. Nico, you are a fucking idiot. You ruined this fucking franchise. You are a fucking idiot. We went from a team that put fear in the hearts of many. We were a team that could own the Thunder any given moment. Nico, you fucking ruined this team. We are now a team that's struggling to beat the fucking Pelicans after we just made the finals 2 seasons ago, where we used to own the fucking Thunder, where the Spurs were our bitch. Nico, you fucked my team up. And I'm not even mad at any of these guys out there that are trying tonight. I'm not mad at this team. Nico Harrison, you fucking ruined my team. Point blank fucking period. You turned this team into dog shit. I don't even know if there was a team over the last 2-3 seasons that was worse than this team right fucking now. Fuck you, Nico. Fuck you, Nico. Fuck you, Nico. Herb Jones gets an easy bucket. It's 96-88. The Mavericks haven't scored in a while. We're down by 8. It's not the players' fault. I don't blame the players. Nah, man. Fuck Nico. Ruin my fucking team, dude. Yeah, this post-game vid's probably going to get me demonetized, probably get me a little timeout. If you don't see me for a few days after tonight's video, it's probably because I got in trouble. Because I really don't know what I'm going to say tonight. I may not even have any, images up. I may just start ranting on screen. Anyway, PJ with the ball. We're down by 6. PJ goes up with a floater. No good. But Gafford tries to go up, and he gets the N1. There you go, Gaff. Now bring it in within 3, Gaff. 80 getting injured in his first game with us was a harbinger of what was to come. Yep. It's our game to lose. It's our game to lose. Shout out to Gaff. Still time for a miracle. Look, even if we win, I stand by what I said. Because we should not be fighting this hard to beat the fucking Pelicans. Good job, Gaff. He converts 96-93. Mavs down by only 3. About 3 minutes left in the game. You need a crash out game video. Bro, look, the post-game vid will be a crash out. If we win, it'll probably be a little bit less of a crash out. Just kind of like, it was ugly. Ugly and disappointed. But if we lose, yeah, full-on crash out. No real breakdown of anything needs to happen. Jeremiah fears the ball. Over to Herb Jones. Swings it to Trey Murphy, guarded by Coop. Ooh, blows right by Coop. Goes up. Reverse layup. He misses. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Shot clock violation. Our ball. Pelicans have no superstar or star on the court. Nope. We're losing and they put Clay back in? Yeah. Hey, FBI. All right. Cooper with the ball. Pump fakes. Kicks out to Clay. Yo! They passed it to Clay in the corner. Clay gets blocked and it's a turnover on Clay. Bro, all I can do is laugh. Oh my God. All right. Cooper with the ball. Guarded by Jeremiah Fears. Drives. Stops. Goes up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Gav. Gav's getting fouled. He's going to the line. He'll probably make these. Oh my God. Clay, you suck. All you can do is laugh, bro. Oh my God. We freaking suck. Oh man. Oh, we suck. Clay, you're trash. Shout out to Gaff. He made the first one. Who knows? Maybe we'll win this. I don't know. I don't know. God, that was hilarious. Shout out to Klay Thompson. You're so funny. Can't take this team serious at all. This whole game was just battle of the ass. I like how Ryan Nembhard and Miles Kelly are both in street clothes. They're not hurt. They just weren't going to get any minutes. We're down. We're only down by 1. We have about a minute and a half left. Jeremiah Fears bringing the ball down. Over to Derek Queen, guarded by Gaff. Derek Queen hands off to Herb Jones, off a screen. Herb brings it back out to Trey Murphy. Murphy, ooh, pass got stolen and deflected by Gaff, but it goes out of bounds. Pelicans ball. Good job, Gaff. Good defense. Good defense. Got a minute, 18 seconds left. PJ needs to learn how to hit free throws. Yeah, it's always him. Wait till you see Trey Murphy do the same thing, bro. Marcel Villanark. Jason Mid. Every time we get a stop, we can convert. We're really good at getting stops. Can never convert. It's our ball, ain't it? Ain't it our ball? Maybe. It wouldn't even been a Mavs win. It would be a Pelicans loss. Yeah. I hate this team, Marcel, bro. It's just funny. It's just funny, bro. We just suck. We suck. All right, it's Pelicans ball. It ain't our ball. All right. Jose Alvarado with the ball, guarded by Najee Marshall. Over to Derek Queen, guarded by Gafford. Hands off to, not Cooper Flagg, over to Trey Murphy. To Sadiq Bey, baseline, goes right up at Gafford. Sadiq Bey has been hot all game. And now we're down by 3. Timeout Mavericks. You can't take this team seriously. Nope. We're a freaking joke. And I blame Nico Harrison. I've actually done, in my opinion, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, I think I've done a pretty good job of like not just spewing Nico hate 24/7. I hardly ever mention Nico at all, and if I do, it's in a very neutral sense. But I think I think it's time now to say, fuck you, Nico. You ruined this team. You are the worst thing to happen to this organization. You're worse than Rondo. I'd rather have Rondo back. I'd rather have, who was that we had? Dude, it wasn't Smush Parker. There was another bust that we had back in the day. I can't remember his name. Are we 15th in the West if we end up losing? We would be 2-6, and the Pelicans would be 2-6. We lost to the Pelicans, so I think this would put us at the bottom, yeah. Lamar Odom. I'd rather have Lamar Odom than Nico Harrison right now. Davis Bertans. I'd rather have Davis Bertans than Nico right now. Who else? Charlotte Bobcats 2.0, yeah. You think it'd be okay without injuries though? I mean, we lost to the Wizards with AD. Like, that's why I can't say that the injuries are what's affecting us. Because even to start the season healthy as we could be, that still didn't matter. If you need Kyrie to beat the Pelicans, then you're probably a bad team. Anyway, we inbound to Cooper. Cooper trying to spin to the basket, gets fouled. He's shooting 2. He'll probably make them. He's made all of this so far this season. We need both these free throws. He'll make them. Wang Zhizhi. That guy. Fun story. The Chinese government forced us to get him. Mavs are going to win, maybe eventually someday. Believe me, Nico had a vision, bro. Imagine Kyler Kelly on this team. Rather have them than Nico. Rather have Kyler Kelly than Nico. Rather have Jaden Hardy and give me Maxi Kleba. Rather have him over Nico. All right, Cooper makes the first one. I'm not worried about Cooper shooting free throws. But the Mavs win the finals in 2046 when Nico is in hospice care. He can still say he planned all this. Oh my God! Somehow, some way, he's somewhere taking full credit. No, somewhere, Tim Hardaway Sr. is like, I told you. What if this going to tie later, bruh? We've missed 5 free throws. They've only missed 2. Pelicans with the ball guarded by Najee. It's going to go down to the wire. Najee. Oh. Jose gets fouled. He's shooting 2. I have a feeling. You may want to get that checked. Bad feeling. The Mavericks have nothing. And I really don't want to, like, I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to, like, put a lot of the hate or anger towards Cooper because it's not his fault. He's a rookie. So whenever I'm, like, frustrated with the Mavericks and I speak on it, I'm typically excluding Cooper Flagg because he's not really a part of the equation. But this team is just ruined. This team is ruined. Like, we know Clay is visibly upset. He just got demoted to the bench, and we're losing. D'Lo was not an answer tonight. Anyway, Jose Alvarado made both. 46 seconds, Mavs ball. The guy should be in college right now. Yeah. So, like, I'm not, trust me, in my criticism, I kind of exclude Flagg. If anything, I only speak about Flagg individually, but I don't attribute the team's success to him. But Cooper wants to go all the way. Doesn't draw the foul. Gafford with the running floater. It's good. 100-99, 31.5 seconds left. All right, Jose Alvarado with the ball. Guarded by Max Christie. He's probably going to look to draw a foul. They got an ISO play. PJ Flagg, Christie, yeah. The fact that he's inexperienced right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's getting experience, so I'm not too worried. Derek Queen bullies his way to the basket and gets the foul. Derek Queen gonna be a problem. That's a big boy. Can y'all effing win? No. Allergic to winning. I'm about to call slightly. I know he's live right now. call him. He's live right now. He probably won't answer. Anyway, Derrick Queen makes the first one, and he missed the second one. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. We got a timeout. It's 101-99. We're down to the wire. I missed this game rundown. We suck. No offense. Defense questionable. Slightly is drinking right now, looking like Derrick. Oh no, my boy, he's hit the sauce. Like, I thought this game would be boring because one team, regardless if it was the Mavs or the Pelicans, I thought somebody would just be curb stomping the other team. The fact that it's close is kind of more embarrassing because it's like, why are two dog shit teams fighting it out down to the wire? Kind of embarrassing. Showing you that neither team knows. Like, I'm like, no bullshit. If you say the Mavs are number 30 and the Pelicans are number 29, the two worst teams in the league, you would think one of them would know how to win a game against the other, and they both can't. Both the Pelicans and the Mavericks don't know how to win a game. This is proof of it. The fact that it's 9 seconds, we're down by 2. Neither team knows how to win a game. Neither. Not us, not them. That makes this worse. It'd be worse if it would have been better if someone was getting curb stomped. Like, if we were getting beat by the Pelicans, I'm like, psh, somebody knows how to win. Nope. Not us. Not them. No one. Brazilian Mavs fan, hate Nico. If he come to Brazil, he's probably dead. Anyway, 9 seconds. Let's see what this inbound play is. All right, PJ inbounds to Coop. Coop with the ball. He's going to drive. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Murphy. Coop's getting, like, knocked around. Jose Alvarado with the ball. And that's the game. All right. All right, yo, we lost to the Pelicans. We gave the Pelicans their second win of the season. We both are 2-6, but because we lost to the Pelicans, we are now the worst team in the NBA. And now, I'm still going to give you guys the post game, I'm still going to give you guys the after stream PSA. But before we do that, you're getting a crash out. You, all 316 of you guys, first of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the stream. But all 316 of you are getting a crash out moment from Marcel Martin. This team fucking sucks. Nico is a fucking bitch. He needs to get the fuck out my city. You ruined my fucking franchise. My team just struggled against the goddamn New Orleans Pelicans, who don't know how to win a game, who didn't have Zion Williamson, who didn't have Jordan Poole, who didn't have any of their good young players. They were not present. They were not here. The Pelicans just beat the Dallas Mavericks with D'Angelo Russell, with Cooper Flagg, with PJ, with Max Christie, with Klay Thompson. This team fucking sucks, and it's all because of Nico fucking Harrison. He is the biggest bitch that lives in Dallas, and that lives in the state of Texas, that lives on planet Earth, that's in this goddamn solar system. Nico Harrison, you are the scum of the earth. You are the worst thing to happen to sports. If the NBA was a human body, Nico Harrison would be a cancer cell. You don't belong in sports. You don't belong here. Get out of my city. Get out of my state. Get out of my sport. You freaking suck, dude. You ruined this franchise. We got embarrassed twice. You can say multiple times. I'm saying we got embarrassed at the least twice this season. We lost to the fucking Wizards and we lost to the fucking Pelicans. Two of the worst goddamn teams in this whole fucking league. We are not that bad. But you, Nico, made us this fucking bad. You can blame it on injuries all fucking day. I don't care. We should not need a 100% team to beat a 50% Pelicans team. That's not necessary. They're bad. We were just in the fucking finals. And if this season is all about tanking for a first round pick, if this season is for development, then fucking so be it. I want to rebuild. I'm drawing a line in the sand. I'm staking my claim right now. I know it's only 8 games, Marcel. It's only 8 games, Marcel. Shut up. Anybody, he's like, Marcel, it's only 8 games. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. We have all been sold a lie from a sneaker salesman about how defense wins championships. We're gonna be the biggest team this year. We're the deepest team. Oh yeah, we're good. Shut the fuck up. We have been sold a lie by Nico bitch-ass Harrison. I don't even know his fucking name. It doesn't fucking matter. We were sold a lie by Nico. This team sucks because of him. The coaching staff doesn't know what to fucking do. I feel bad for the players because they're honestly going out there trying to win. I know these guys want to win. I'm not mad at the players. They want to win games. They really do. I know they do. They have to. Nico, it starts with him. He fucked this team. He fucked this organization. And what's he going to do? Get paid and laugh about it. Get paid and go home to his wife and kids. I feel sorry for his wife and kids. There's a woman out there who says, I love you to this man. That is the biggest case of Stockholm Syndrome I have ever fucking seen, because Nico Harrison, I don't know if Love recognizes him. If Love walked up and smacked Nico in the face, I don't think he'd recognize it. I'm pretty sure Love don't recognize Nico. And if he has kids, I don't know if he has kids, but if he does, I feel sorry that they share DNA with this roach of a man. He's a cockroach, bro. He is the roach of Dallas. Get him the fuck out. I am sick and tired. Like, dog, we are only 8 games in. We are 8 games in. We have, what, like 76 more of these? Like 74 more of these? Dog. And you know what? So be it. I'm still going to be here. I'm still MFFL for life. Let me know if you are too in the chat. I'm an MFFL for life. Like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not letting Nico run me out of town. Oh, fuck no. I'm not letting Nico kill my joy. Fuck him. I'll whoop his ass before I beat Nico's bitch ass before he ever makes me turn my back on his team. Fuck him. But this shit, bro, this shit crazy. This shit's fucking crazy. And if this is a year where we just develop Cooper Flagg, then so be it. We don't need to win. We don't need to win games. We don't need to win games. We don't. We don't need to win games. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I need everybody. And this includes, now I'm including Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd too. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, well, we were going on a run, so that's why I didn't do the logical thing. Oh, I thought Klay Thompson off the bench was a good option. Oh, no one's dying out there. Shut up. Shut up. Do your job. You were paid to coach. Coach. You don't got Luka no more to do it for you. Kyrie's not out there to do it for you. You need a coach. Coach. Do your job. I'm still with it. This is still Mavs Digest. See that flag? See them jerseys? PJ stand on business. This right here. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Flagg. I ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still rocking with y'all. I'm still rocking with this team, man. But fuck Nico, bro. Anyway, y'all. Appreciate y'all staying here for the stream. Thank you for staying for the crash out. I'm probably going to get a lot of trouble for all of that cursing because I did not hold back at all. So if you don't see me on this channel for the next few forevers, then hey, I'm sorry. It was nice knowing you guys. But as always, my name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavericks Digest. And as always, we always bring attention to mental health because it's very important. As you just witnessed, I had a crash out. It's not healthy. It's not good. But it is healthy and good to get it out and not hold it in because those thoughts and emotions can turn to more dark thoughts and emotions. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. I got out, dealt with a lot of issues in my transition. I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I tried to take my life a few times. Shit was rough. But because of medication, therapy, and my support group, without that, I wouldn't be here right now. And I share that with you guys because if there's anyone watching who's going through a tough time, who needs someone to talk to, who feels like they don't have anybody, that's not true. You always have me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. Add me on social media. I'll always add back. You message me, I'll always message you back. You don't have to go through anything alone. Nothing. Even if it's the Dallas Mavericks being ran by the roach of Dallas. I'll be there with you. If you're having a rough day at work, I'll be there with you. Just if you need something, please reach out to me. If you need someone to talk to, I care about you guys. You guys support the hell out of me. I'm like 3 subs away from 22.4K. You guys are awesome. You guys always come out and support, whether it be with views, likes, the super chats, the donations, which I appreciate. You guys are awesome. And I will always give back to you guys. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Be on the lookout for this post-game vid. It's probably going to come out fairly quick because there's nothing to break down. There's nothing about this game to talk about other than just the bigger problem. The bigger problem. Nothing about tonight needs to be talked about. It's the bigger problem. And we're going to talk about it tonight. So give me 20 minutes. It doesn't take me long. Y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavs Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.